Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.
Flight Sports TV, that's where it's at.
Flight Sports TV.
What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV. I appreciate y'all for checking with me. Y'all already know what it is. We back with another one of them things. Listen, we got ourselves one hell of a matchup tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. We are ready to go. We have our first look at Giannis, Damian Lillard and company. It's going to be a major movie, ladies and gentlemen. You better book it right now. We are coming on right before tip-off, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves one special one, the new beast of the East. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you better stand up. I'm expecting the Milwaukee Bucks to do big things. Clearly, the Boston Celtics have struck first. I think that those two teams are going to be looking like the two teams that everybody's going to be monitoring. But when you're discussing a guy like Damian Lillard, listen, I got news for you right now. Giannis has already came out and declared the team already Dame's. Listen, he's already said that this team, the Milwaukee Bucks, which was his team for so many years, he just gave it all to Damian Lillard. He don't want the responsibility. We all know this was a tall order for him, to deal with the likes of the stuff that he was dealing with, going to the free throw line, hitting clutch shots. At the end of the day, when you got Damian Lillard on your bench, it's going to be extremely difficult to think that you're going to have somebody other than him taking the shots. So it's definitely good to see. These two teams are playing that game for the first time. Everybody played yesterday. Pretty much everybody playing their second games tomorrow. And these two teams, they kick their season off right now as we speak. We are minutes and seconds away from tip-off. Screw minutes. We got Damian Lillard live and direct with the beast of the East. Everybody's sleeping on this man, Joel Embiid, for whatever reason. I forgot he was the MVP. I'm telling you right now, I'm expecting this guy, Joel Embiid, to give these guys everything they can handle. It's going to be very hard pressed. He's going to be a hard person to deal with, tonight. I'm telling the people right now as we speak. Salute to all y'all. Put your picks down right now. We just kicking off. We just start going live right before the game. We are about to get tipped off. We have not tipped off yet. Appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Chuck Morris says Milwaukee is favorite city from way back. Okay. Shout out to Milwaukee. You already know what it is. Appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. We got the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Right now, obviously, we know the situation going on with Harden. Shout out my man Rico. It's opening night coverage. You already know what it is. This is definitely what it's all about right here, man. Superstars. And these superstars is about to go, it's about to happen. Shout out Rico, man. Shout out Rico, man. I'm happy to hear that. This is definitely a beautiful situation, man. We're hoping and wishing you nothing but the best. I guarantee good things on the horizon. We seconds away from tip off. Hopefully I keep everybody entertained there. We got the Milwaukee Bucks. We got obviously Joel Embiid. They got people out here too as well. They got talent despite the Harden dynamic. Tyrese Maxey, he's a guy that we need to monitor. Everybody's high on him. People are expecting him to take the next step. They almost looking at him like an all-star. He's going to be a hard person to deal with, and they're going to need him to be ultra aggressive. We got Embiid and Brooks jumping right now. Lopez, pardon me. Brooke Lopez. Salute the Thunder. Shout out Rico. Shout out Chuck Morris. We are tipped off in game one. Damian Lillard. Dame time is in full effect right now as we speak. He inbounds it. He gives it to my man Middleton, and the ball is kicked off of P.J. Tucker. The Milwaukee Bucks is controlling the basketball. You already know what it is. There's 11:48 to go. Game one tonight, obviously, is a big situation here with these Bucks. Let's see what happens. Giannis gets the ball, guarded by P.J. Tucker. What is he going to do with it? He's looking for Dame. Is it Dame time? Brooke Lopez has it. He's got Maxey, barbecue chicken. Here comes Embiid. Dame for three, and he missed his first shot. Dame missed his first shot. It's 11:30 to go in the first quarter. Tyrese Maxey with the rock right now, crossing half court, guarded by Malik Beasley. Okay, this is going to be a good matchup. Tyrese Maxey from three. He misses his first shot. Giannis gets the ball. He's bringing it up the floor. Point center. Point forward. Whatever they got Giannis playing. He playing all kind of positions. Brooke Lopez loses it. The Milwaukee Bucks is still 0-0. Damian Lillard is picking up. We got Tobias Harris posting up on Middleton. Tobias with the turnaround. Cash. Tobias Harris just worked this dude Middleton. Middleton got to step it up. Shout out to Tobias Harris, Long Island, New York, Half Hollow Hills. You already know what it is. We got Damian Lillard. He kicks it out to Middleton. Lillard has a screen with Giannis. He dumps it straight off to Giannis. Giannis all the way to the cup, and he scores it. The pick and roll was successful. We got a tie ball game 2-2. We got Tyrese Maxey. He kicks it out to Joel Embiid. He pump fakes a three on Brooke Lopez all the way to the cup. Joel Embiid is fouled. He's headed to the line for two. The MVP is headed to the line for two. The reigning MVP is playing tonight. We so caught up in everything else and completely forgetting that the reigning MVP is playing. Forget about all this other stuff. But this is the MVP, man, and he got to have something to say about it. I know that his situation is nasty, but he got to change his situation. That's all I could let you know. I believe he's going to do that. It's 10:25 to go right now in the first quarter. We got Joel Embiid missing his first free throw. That's never good. He's got to make sure that he takes care of everything at the charity strike, because these points going to be hard to come by. And Milwaukee, once they get going, they're going to be going. Joel Embiid makes his second free throw. Shout out Jessica, salute to all y'all in the chat. We got Damian Lillard crossing half court. He's surveying the landscape. He kicks it out to P.J. Tucker, screen with Giannis. Giannis gets it in the paint. He's guarded by 3 and 4 people. Giannis, and he is fouled. He's headed to the line for two. They're going to send him to the line. They damn sure don't want him eating in the paint. You got Damian Lillard talking to Giannis and, politicking. This dynamic is going to be crazy all season long. You got Damian Lillard finally with a real team. It's been a long time coming, but it's finally here. And that's what it's all about. It's 3-2 right now. We got Giannis with the rock. He's at the free throw line. 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. Giannis Antetokounmpo at the free throw line. He shoots the first free throw, and it's good. We got one. It's tied up 3-3 right now. Big time ball game going on right now in Milwaukee. Salute to these Milwaukee Bucks. Shout out, like I said, Jessica, shout out. I seen your Pelicans last night. It was looking good. Shout out to them Pelicans, man. Pelicans know exactly what they're doing. Thunder says, I think the West is loaded. Even the Clippers look nice, yeah? That's facts. We got Tyrese Maxey, Beasley on him. He gives it to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid double team. Tyrese Maxey with it. They moving the ball around. 3 ball miss. Rebounded by Chris Middleton. He's pushing it up with pace. He gives it to Giannis. Giannis in the mid-range. Gives it back to Middleton. Middleton got the favorable matchup. And they lose the ball. Philly gets it. They're pushing the ball up the court. No Harden tonight, y'all. The Sixers, we got Joel Embiid with a banger. 5-3. 5-3. Philly is taking the lead. Here comes Damian Lillard, guarded by Melton. And then we got, PJ Tucker guarding Giannis, and Giannis scores. Oh, that was nice. Giannis operating in the mid-range. That's what it's all about right there. We get major by Giannis. We got, Joel Embiid, he shot a 3 and he missed it. He need to stop shooting threes. All he need to do is eat in the paint. It's simple basketball. We got Damian Lillard all the way to the cup, and he missed it. He missed the layup. Bad play by Dame. It's crazy right there. Salute to everybody in the chat right now. It's 5-5, 8:55 to go in the first quarter. We got Damian Lillard screen with Brook Lopez. Damian Lillard shoots a mid-range, and he missed it. Rebounded by Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid crossing half court. They building the wall. They give it to PJ Tucker. He bricked the 3. Giannis got it. He's pushing it up. Oh, man, he's going 4-on-1. He kicked it out to Chris Middleton for 3, and he scores it. Good penetration and good pass. A good way to kick out about a triple team, because it was crazy. We got Tyrese Maxey with it. He gives it to Tobias Harris. We got PJ Tucker with it. Gives it back to Joel Embiid, and then they lose it. Joel Embiid turns it over. Giannis all the way to the cup. We got a dead ball. It's 8:07 to go in the first quarter. It's 5-8 right now. Good game going on by Milwaukee. 8:07 to go in the first quarter. Salute to everybody in the chat. We got the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Philadelphia 76ers. We got Giannis Antetokounmpo, looking to do major things. Major against Dame. So I definitely like what I'm seeing. We're playing real good right now. We got Joel Embiid all the way to the cup, and he's looking for a foul. He didn't get it. He couldn't get the foul. We got Giannis with it. Giannis shooting threes. Oh, you bugging. He working out too much with Dame. Damian Lillard have him gassed up. Tyrese Maxey missed it. Malik Beasley. He has it. Malik Beasley dribbling in the three-point line. Screen with Brook Lopez. And he got tripped up in the mid-range. Shout out to Malik Beasley. He's been all over the block. Hopefully he can get his situation on point. He was obviously good in Minnesota. LA, I guess he couldn't get the opportunities that he wanted. So let's see if something has changed out here in Milwaukee. I want to hope that something has changed. I want to wish the best for some of these players. It's good game ones, opening night is a fresh start. Everybody feel like they got a chance this time of year. Everybody's season ain't over yet. Everybody can fight for first place. Everybody can fight for a playoff spot. That's what they can do right now. And I can't wait to see it. But it's 5-10. Milwaukee has the wrap. 7:15 to go in the first quarter. Joel Embiid is out there. You got Brook Lopez out there in the three-point line. You got, obviously, is that Wesley Matthews? No, that's that's Crowder. My bad. I got his name mixed up. Jay Crowder's in the game for Milwaukee. Let's see what he does. Brook Lopez, he got took by Joel Embiid. Chris Middleton with the wrap. Chris Middleton bringing it out. Giannis is having a seat. Chris Middleton, he missed the layup. It's 7-12 Milwaukee. Damian Lillard, good defense. Malik Beasley with it. Damian Lillard has it. Damian Lillard in the mid-range. They kick it out to Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez shoots a 3, and he cash. Milwaukee, they're starting to open up from the three-point range. It's 7:15. You know what that means when that happens. They got to eventually leave it open for Damian Lillard. You can't leave these shooters. That's what's going to happen. Milwaukee do got a team. Everybody forget about that. This team look good. Like I said, he ain't even doing much. That's what Damian Lillard wanted. He wanted to be in a situation where he didn't have to do too much, and they compete. It's good to see Dame out in the East too. Eastern Conference Dame is definitely going to be intriguing. We've seen him do big things out west. He went all the way to the conference finals. What things can he accomplish now? I think that's going to be everybody's number one question. How far he can take it. I think that. Pause. Shout out Chuck Morrison. He says, so glad Kyrie is in Dallas, not Boston. Yeah, man. I think everybody right now is having themselves a good little run. Probably, like I said, right now everybody look good. Everybody, even if you lost yesterday, right now for like the first 5 to 10 games, man, everybody feel like they got a chance. After the first 10, shit, things start looking kind of. People start saying, "Whoa, wait a minute." So. We're going to find out. But these two teams are going to be at the top no matter what's going on in Philly. They have always been a good regular season team. I expect them to win a lot of games. They have Joel Embiid, so they just have to probably figure out how to play without Harden. And that's kind of crazy how they're going to be moving in a different direction. Shout out Dylan. He said the Bucks need to get Marjon in the game for Beasley. Well, it's coming. It's coming. Malik Beasley, man, he a decent veteran. He can hit the three ball. He plays defense when he wants to. So, I can understand why they put him out there. We're going to find out. There's a good game going so far. Dame ain't even get active. I'm just telling you right now, Dame ain't get active yet. He didn't even get – I don't think he even scored, but he did shoot his first three ball. That's what I thought. I thought that was very intriguing, that he would shoot his first shot, because that showed me that he's just ultra aggressive. And so the Lakers game had me screaming. The Laker games, the Laker games like a soap opera. It just don't make no sense. Shout out Rico. It don't make no sense out here. We're in the midst of a commercial break. Damian Lillard and Milwaukee Bucks are up right now on the Philadelphia 76ers. To be honest with you, the Sixers, to me as a team, they are just a joke. I like Joel Embiid, but it wouldn't surprise me at all if the Sixers got blown out tonight. And that would just add to all of the situations with the Harden dynamic, what's going on with Joel Embiid, because you got to think about it. If you're trying to trade James Harden, you got to bring back a star. It ain't cool just to bring back some supplementary pieces from the Clippers. You need to be getting one of them stars. Who are you bringing back? Are you getting Paul George, which is not going to happen. You're not getting Kawhi. Hell, you need to get Russell Westbrook. You need to bring back a star. I know that Russ is not, obviously you don't trade him for him. You got to get the young people, and you got to get at least Russ. You got to get that. You got to bring back a star to play with Joel Embiid. It's only fair. They can't this. That's just my humble opinion. What's the deal, Dax? We're back in the game at 7:15 to go. We got Joel Embiid with it. The game is very electric. What's good?
Yes, sir. Well, we all know that James Harden will not be available for this game. The Philadelphia 76ers are coming under fire for not allowing James Harden to get on the plane because he was stopped by the security and was told he wasn't able to, aboard the plane. And the NBA has launched an investigation to see if the Philadelphia 76ers have violated the player participation policy in regarding to James Harden in a nationally televised game.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, this situation right here is just nasty. I was just saying they need to bring somebody back. You got Joel Embiid at the line right now, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be looking to, keep going. And I hope that they can bring a star back for him. But the likelihood is I doubt it. And I think he'll be asking out soon. Can you see him asking out?
Well, yeah, I think he's done. I think he might be done in Philly. But, I say in Philadelphia's defense is that James Harden just wasn't in physical shape to participate in tonight's game due to the fact that his attrition level is very low because he's been away from the team for 10 days and that was for personal reasons. And the last time James Harden participated in any kind of physical activity concerning spirited competition was October 7th in the preseason scrimmage against the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, that's facts. We back with it. Damian Lillard chasing around, chasing on screen. We got Jay Crowder with it. Kicks out to Malik Beasley, and Malik Beasley makes a floater. It's 9-19. The Philadelphia 76ers look like they're going on the road forever. I don't know what's going on. Tobias Harris guarded by Jay Crowder. Crowder all on him. You got Bobby Portis on the MVP, and the MVP kicks it out. That was our guy right there. Damn, he was on the Hornets. What's the dude name?
Jalen McDaniels?
No, the other one. Before he was on Golden State. Damn, that's crazy. I know his name. It's not coming to me. Pause.
Oh, Kelly Oubre. My bad.
Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, Kelly Oubre. I just turned the game on.
Yeah, it's 14-19. We got Dan with it. Dan penetrated. As soon as Dan get in the paint, they sending like 3 and 4 people. They making sure he don't get active. You gotta get used to playing with this team. So that's why he got a nice little squad where he don't got to do too much. And they all know how to play together. That's one benefit to the whole Damian Lillard situation. And all these guys know how to play with one another. Yeah, so that's going to be very beneficial. It's 14-20. Great game going so far.
Yeah, I'm behind like big time. I'm trying to speed it up for 30 seconds, so I'm able to speed it up 30 seconds, but it's still taking forever. I don't think they want me to catch up.
Right. It's 4:20. We got who's that? Green. Danny Green missed the 3. Damian Lillard bringing the ball up. 14-21 Bucks. Damian Lillard takes out the quarter. They crowd back and forth. He makes it. Pat Connaughton. I'm telling you, the Dan got himself a squad because I'm telling you, these dudes, man, they all not. I totally forgot about that. They all got chemistry. Like if Dan wasn't there, they would still have good chemistry. But it's like that's what I'm saying. Dan just went into an already set squad. They hit 3 like crazy. You got a squad, man. Once you get active, I like what Philly doing. They're trying to make sure that you don't even think about it. So it's kind of hard for him to get going. We headed to commercial break right now. So the game is definitely looking good. Who you got in this game?
Well, yeah, I like Milwaukee. They're at home. To beat at home. We know that the Memphis Grizzlies record last season, the Milwaukee right too. So it was definitely the best home team in the Eastern Conference. So I like. Now, continuing the James Harden, he just might have to squat in Philly until at least the break, due to the fact that the Clippers have basically withdrawn their interest in James Harden to allure him or pry him from the Philadelphia 76ers. And according to the Los Angeles Clippers, they gave their best proposal and submitted it to Philadelphia 76ers in lieu of gaining James Harden talent. And the Sixers have been kind of stale on what the Clippers had to offer. And so the Clippers feel slighted and somewhat disrespected. So they have removed themselves from any further trade talks with the 76ers regarding James Harden. And let me note this, like, that the Clippers is the only team right now currently who have aggressively pursued the talents of James Harden. There's no other sound interest in James Harden outside of the Los Angeles Clippers. So let that be noted as well.
Yeah, let it be noted, man. I'm telling you. I'm letting you know right now, put your picks down. It's not too late. Put your picks down. Who you think gonna win this game? Unbelievable matchup when you talk about the MVP, Dame, Giannis. There's a lot of star power on the floor at one time. I mean, that's one thing for sure. And obviously, I'm gonna roll with the Bucks. The Sixers, to me, I think they got ways to go before we even start looking at them as a competent basketball team. Shout out Chuck. Shout out Basil. Basil says Sixers should just sit Harden out all. Yeah, he turns on these players trying to run the NBA players, not the other way around. Yeah, I understand. We got have to find out. I mean, he just trying to fight his way to it. He doing what a lot of these stars do.
Well, I mean, you got to look at it from Harden's position as well. He don't have that many strong years left in the NBA, and so he cannot allow people to make promises and he moves forward based on that their word, and their word is not bond. So James Harden have a gripe with his once in a hole Daryl Morley about keeping promises that probably wasn't inked in the contract.
No, it's facts. It's 16-24. Unbelievable game going so far. We got Tyrese Maxey. Turnover, travel. Chris says, well, the 76ers win. They are amazing.
I think Tyrese Maxey should have a decent season. I think he's a top candidate for most improved player this year, along with others as well. So Kay Cunningham could be in that mix now. We know down in Charlotte, you got Mark Williams.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of players that's starting out strong so far. It's only one game into the season, but some players are starting off strong in their initial outing that didn't have good seasons. Didn't have a good year last season, and they're putting their name in the hat for most improved player as well. So I think it's going to be very interesting as well as intriguing to see who springs up as the top 5 most improved player this season.
Yeah, most definitely. We got Giannis. Bounced off his leg. Bucks ball. It's 19-26. Philly trying to make a run for it. Let's see what happens. 19-26. We got the Bucks inbound. Bobby Porter's posting up on Tyrese Maxey, and he scores it. Good play by Bobby Portis. They continue to push the lead, 19-28. They're moving the basketball. You got Kelly Oubre, gives it to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid guarded by Bobby Portis. Joel Embiid double team. Kelly Oubre, they're moving the ball in Philly. Tyrese Maxey all the way to the cup, and he scores it. 21-28. We got a good game going. We almost at the fast clock. We got Bobby Portis posting up. Bobby Portis. That was on Joel Embiid. I saw that. It's 21-30. There's 1 minute left in the first quarter. We got Joel Embiid trying to do every goddamn thing. Somehow you got Joel Embiid out here playing point guard. They Joel Embiid, like, you know what, man, screw it. I'm just going to do every goddamn thing. That's what he said. Just give me the goddamn ball. I'm taking up the floor. I can't believe what I just seen. Man, they need to get this man some help. Bob, you got Tyrese Maxey. You know he's looking for Joel. They can't go to him. The double team was ready. Kelly Oubre foul. He headed to the line for two. What'd you say?
So I'm saying, so Joel Embiid is trying to make his case for MVP in the very first game.
Well, I can't say that. I got a lot of things that need to improve on.
Well, I'm just saying he's out there doing everything you said. So I'm saying that looks like he's trying to make his case.
I need to see if that was just an anomaly or he's going to be doing that a lot more, bringing the ball up the floor. I thought that was crazy. But he's doing good so far. I mean, they're in striking distance. But it's not completely over.
Oh, yeah, they're running with the striking distance as a single-digit lead. If I'm not mistaken, I know I'm a little behind you, though.
Yep. It's 22-30 right now.
8 points, 4 possessions.
What'd you say?
I said, yeah, 8 points. As long as they keep it up under 10, they can steal this game. But I think it's going to be a very difficult task for Philly without one of the playmakers, James Harden, on the floor with him. Because you can say what you want about James Harden. You know that he might not be the scorer he used to be, but makes decent plays.
Yeah, 23-30. Crazy. I forgot they even had this dude. The Sixers, they got Patrick Beverly. Patrick Beverly coming off the bench. One time with the Sixers.
You talking about the same Patrick Beverly that's supposed to make a big impact on the Chicago Bulls last season? That Patrick Beverly? The Beverly effect?
He just a journey, man.
A gimmick. That's what he is.
That's a true journey, man. The Hayes gets cooked in half court hand. And salute to all y'all in the chat. Discussing. We at the end of the first quarter. The Milwaukee Bucks are up 30-23. Salute to everybody in the chat right now. Peace and love to everybody. We got Bucks basketball. Damian Lillard, Giannis taking on Joel Embiid. It don't get no better than this. When are we gonna see James Harden? That's gonna be a magic. We're in the middle of a commercial break. When do you think they're gonna activate?
Well, according to the Sixers, like I said, according to the Sixers, they now I'm curious to what does James Harden look like for Philly to deny him access.
Yeah, that's crazy. Something probably more than we don't know. If anybody remembers when he was with the Clippers, how he came in. What? No, I'm tripping. When he was with the Rockets, that was wild.
Talking about Houston.
Yeah, he trying to get to LA.
Yeah, I mean, he was off for 10 days. He had a 10-day hiatus. He had personal family matters that he had to attend to, and it called for his attention immediately and extended deny him entrance to the board. Participation policy was violated in denying Harden access to participate in this game because it's a national televised game. You want all the stars out. So that if it was any other game, they probably wouldn't even trip. But by it being a national televised game, yeah, they want all the stars out, whether he's in uniform or not. They still want him visi- visibly available.
Yeah, yeah, I completely agree with that. Salute to everybody in the chat. Shout out Sky. Shout out Ball Trend. Shout out Chuck. Thunder, all y'all in the building. Appreciate y'all for coming through. We didn't do a pregame today, so we popped on before the game, but there's definitely a lot of things to discuss involving Damian Lillard and the Philadelphia 76ers. So many different storylines as we're in the middle of a commercial break. I got the Bucks. It's not too late to put your picks down. Don't sleep on the Sixers. Dame ain't even get started yet. He look a little lost. I don't want to say that he started just going off. But it looked like he just was taking his time. He looked like he looked like his first day at the job. So that's how it looks. I just want D-ball. Wow. The Bulls just became the talk of the town. 23-20.
Poor Bulls.
Yeah. The poor Bulls. I'm actually happy for Milwaukee. In Milwaukee, they look good. We back in the play right now. I got Patrick Beverly with the ball. I give it to Tyrese Maxey. Good play by Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey. They counted that. That's an and one. 25-30. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. 25-30 right now. Tyrese Maxey at the line.
So
What'd you say?
I said James Lillard looks so strange in green.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look right.
I know. It used to have red. I can't wait till you get in the game and start getting comfortable with Milwaukee. Bobby Portis. I'm pretty sure they already seen how he play in practice, so they know what he's about. 25-30. So Chris Middleton made sure he was there game one of the season. They trying to win the whole thing. I hope they do it. They're just gonna play some defense. They're gonna be all right. It's a senior's natural green on down. Don't know. If he was in Miami, he would never have to change too much.
Yeah, to some degree match.
The colors would have been similar. You put them in all green. They have green jerseys in Milwaukee. It's 25-30. 11:22 to go in the second quarter. Game is definitely heating up. Patrick Beverly inbounding the basketball. You got Connaughton guarding the inbounder. 11:22 to go in the second quarter. Patrick Beverly surveying the landscape. He gives it to Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre loses it. Giannis has it. Giannis pushing it all the way up. Giannis missed a point blank layup. There comes Patrick Beverly. Turnover. Turnover by the Philadelphia 76ers. Bucks take control. James Harden is the worst move for the Clippers. Westbrook is already there, and we know Harden can't go back to a shooting guard. We get a score from our bad defense hard. Hey, I stay proud.
But you got to understand that Steve Ballmer's trying to accumulate as many big names that he can fit in that marquee and light it up in neon lights in order to fill that new multi-billion-dollar arena, the Inuit Dome.
When is it ready? Next year?
I believe so. The last time I went to go look at it, I didn't see too much improvement, but it's getting there. I think they're milking them. That's what I think. I don't think it shouldn't take that long to build that arena.
Wow.
Yeah, they're milking him. It didn't take that long to build SoFi Stadium, and that's one of the top architectural marvel right now out of all the stadiums probably in the world.
How far is that from Crypto, the Intuit Dome?
Oh, it's right, kind of like about 3 miles,
Oh,
from LA to Inglewood.
so what kind of area is it around? In a good neighborhood, good area?
Well, to me, it's hood. To me, shit. But they trying to gentrify Inglewood. But to me, that I grew up. That was the hood. That was
Right.
where the a lot of gang activities on that area. Prairie. That's where the old farm. That's where the farm sits. All that shit right behind the farm. The farm is
Is the
still there. The
phone
fabulous
still
farm. Yeah, it's still there.
there? And they still have
Still
events
active.
there?
Yep, they still have events there.
What's crazy? 27-32 right
So
now. But how many people was in that in the fucking in the dome? Not the Intuit Dome, the forum, my bad. How many seats that
the
filled?
farm, I think the farm was 17. I can remember that by heart. 17,500. That's the
Okay.
maximum capacity for the LA Fabulous Forum. But it was never in LA. The forum is in Inglewood.
Right. That's crazy. I don't know why the hell I ain't just going to the forum. It's not a modern. It's probably
Nah,
not a
yeah, it's
modern.
not. Yeah, exactly. Right, yeah. They
Yeah.
need some glamour. Because the Clippers already played in the forum. They played in the forum. Wait, did they play in the forum? Or they played at the convention center?
I don't know.
I think the Clippers might have played at the convention center. I don't think they played in the forum.
They said they wouldn't use the forum. That's crazy. No, you're right about that. Salute to Thunder.
I mean, the sports arena, not my fault, not the convention center, sports arena. The convention center is right next door to the sports arena. That's where the
Right.
Clippers used to play, at the sports arena, LA Sports Arena.
Right. We got Philly with it. They're trying to do something with it. They cut it to 4. Patrick Beverly got it by Portis, and he hits a floater. Patrick Beverly. He out there back to his Beverly things. Oh, the double team. Giannis is out there. Game is out there. That's the stars. What they call it, the block. They like this dude Giannis just run over everybody. That's the most craziest thing to me.
What the score you got and what the time?
I'm at 8:55.
Ooh, yeah, I'm way behind.
Are you watching the Mosaic?
No, I'm just watching the regular. There's nobody I want to see like that. That's really helpful, like LeBron, KD, those two basically. Anybody else I don't, or Kyrie. Anybody else I don't watch in my head.
Right. It's 32-34.
See, Philly's making a comeback.
Yep, they trying to. Giannis missing free throws.
Well, he was never really a top tier free throw shooter. That's why a lot of people take their chances building a wall and putting them on the line. You got a good chance to win.
Right. Giannis. Good play by Giannis. 32-36. 8:30 to go in the second quarter. Patrick Beverly with the rack. picked up by Dame. Beverly gives it to Reed. My man Maxey has it back to Patrick Beverly. Oh, he tried it. Oh, this Beverly versus Dame matchup should be intriguing. Oh, yeah. Giannis has it. Giannis pushing all the way to the cup. He gives it to Dame. Dame for three. Oh, he missed it. His three is coming. They seem like the Bucks played on the mess. Shout out to the Bucks, man. They're doing big things.
Low scoring game for sure.
Yeah. I think both teams trying to figure it out. That's what I'm taking from it. Salute to everybody in the chat. Peace and love to everybody. It's a crazy game going on right now. Damian Lillard's first game. They said that I don't know what the hell. They said Booker to go MRI on the fifth. Yeah, what the hell going on this thing?
Giannis is being a bully on that baseline.
Tuesday return versus Spurs, pending results. That's crazy. Anybody interested? So LeBron James is gonna have to deal with dude around himself.
Yeah, I was saying earlier that Giannis is being a bully on that baseline. He's just moving players out the way and just going up dunking the ball.
What about him?
He's being a bully on the baseline.
Right. Giannis is a beast. We're in the middle of a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Good game going so far. Put your picks down who you got. Don't count out Philly. The reigning MVP is still out there. Slim says, "Damn, look like he can cruise in the pick and roll with Giannis." We'll see. I think both of them they gotta learn that role with one another. You know, both don't want to step on each other's toes. So once they figure that out, that always happens. It's definitely a good game going so far. The season's going perfect. Shout out Marquez, Thunder. Shout out everybody in the chat. The Milwaukee Bucks live versus the Philadelphia 76ers. It's just an unbelievable ball game. That's what they have to admit to you. And then they didn't even get active. So wait till that happens. That's going to change the whole dynamic of the game. But what I'm seeing so far is that the Bucks is a well-oiled machine. You joined the team that's already made.
You think Dame is saving his best for the second half?
I don't think he's saving anything. I think he just truly trying to
It's an
figure out.
unfamiliar environment.
Yeah. It's a tough call. Oh my goodness! So I just said that the Dame hit him with a crossover. It's 32-38. You got Dame with it. See, I didn't even know on asking you to watch on left back one. Yeah. I don't even know all their angles. We got Dame just hit the free throws. It's 32-39. So it's 20 games. Dame will be called. Dame won't be straight. Be patient with it. Damian Lillard is definitely the truth, though, man. And that's what he might have to do. Start off at the line, work your inside, outside. That's what it's going to take. Oh, they're moving the ball around. Step back. Jay Crowder. Oh, wow. He just caught Dame shit out the air. Dame got blocked. 32-40. 6:59 to go in the second quarter. You got shit melting up there. Don't sleep on the Sixers. They got players. They stay in the striking distance. Hopefully, Joel can bring them home. That's got to be the plan. That's what I would be if I was the coach. Just keep it close. Hopefully, you get it to the fourth quarter and you're right in striking distance.
So they were down by 2. Now they're down by 8. So that's a 6-0 run for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Right. It's 33-40. Dame with it. Dame crossing half court. Screen with Brook Lopez. Damian Lillard crossing over. Gives it to Brook Lopez. Back to Dame. Damian Lillard gives it to Brook Lopez. They don't know what to do with it. Dame got to get aggressive now. Screen. Oh, Dame looking for. Oh, Dame 4-point play. 4-point play from Damian Lillard. Uh-oh. That was crazy. 4-point play. Look, you gotta wait till y'all see this shit from Dame. Dame just did some crazy shit. Bucks back up by 10. They're gonna go up 11, and Dame hits it. 11-point game. That shit was crazy. 33-44. Bucks. Tyrese Maxey. We got. Who the hell is that number 44? Is that Reed? Yeah, that's Reed. Yeah, he scores on Brook Lopez. Damian Lillard with the rock. I might have got him going. Damian Lillard all the way to the cup. Oh, he scores. Oh, he's starting to get going. 35.
You know, that 4-point play takes a lot of strength.
Well,
Dame is strong on upper body.
I ain't gonna lie. Damian Lillard starting to look like, good play. He's starting to figure it out now. He's starting to get a swagger. He got good momentum now. I ain't gonna lie. There's a lot of weaponry. Forwards. So you start to think about it. There's a lot going on the Bucks. They lost Drew Holiday and we got Dame. This motherfucker just sit down. Giannis is the only got to get in the game. $35, 48. Good game going on right now in Milwaukee. Philadelphia 76ers starting to lose the grip this time. I don't know what the hell is going on. Give props to Damian Lillard. Tobias Harris. His free throws 36-48. Damian Lillard crossing half court. They're going over to the cup. Oh man, Dame getting active. Dame just went off one leg on Joel Embiid. I ain't gonna lie. After this game, he might as well ask for a trade. Joel Embiid. He need to see the talent on the Bucks and say, what's going on?
He said, "Well, I'm here, huh?"
You know what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're starting to open up a can of whoop ass.
That's crazy. They thought they was gonna get a fast break.
What's Kelly Oubre doing, man? He running his mouth chirping about the Charlotte Hornets. What is he doing?
Yeah, he said a team that have no hope. Well, hope. It's funny because I bet you by the end of this season he gonna be on a team with no hope. You know, fucking, I can see Embiid asking for a trade. Why the hell would he want to stick around here for what? It's 37-50. Damian Lillard getting active. Dame just hit another three. What's that, Dame?
No, that wasn't Dame.
That was Middleton?
Yeah, well.
That was Dame. Dame got 14 points.
Yeah,
That's
that was
why
Dame.
he started off cold. Now he got all the goddamn points. Oh, man. He started to figure this thing out. Uh-oh. The Bucks. They about to blow the Sixers out, guys. This is about to be a doozy. It's about to be a serious doozy right here. That's a beach chat. Man, Joel Embiid need to ask for a trade. This don't make sense. Why are they gonna subject this man to this? The MVP. He don't got a shot. You're looking at a team that's just overwhelmingly superior. It was just overwhelmingly superior. It's dirty.
Why the Embiid didn't block that shot?
What'd you say? We're in the midst of a commercial break.
What? Yeah, why Jordan Embiid didn't block that shot? It looks like he just had a real lackadaisical attempt at that shot by Beacham. That's not looking good at all.
No, it's fine. That's definitely not looking good.
Well, there you got it. Still a gap for 76ers. They ain't won nothing since 1983. I mean, when Doc and Moses Malone was in uniform. Who was their coach? Billy Cunningham? Bobby Jones, 6th man of the year. Mo Cheeks. Andrew Toney. Who remember that team? Old heads know. The old heads know. I don't need to explain to the old heads. They know.
That don't make no sense, man. Crazy game going so far. Shout out Slim Rico, everybody. We're in the middle of a commercial break. The Milwaukee Bucks have opened up a can on the Philadelphia 76ers, and it's not nice. We're talking 37-55. It's over. Molly, you got Damian Lillard.
I wanted to call.
So I don't see how the success. I don't see any success for Philly. And I knew right away that the Sixers were gonna more than likely look to just quit. They was gonna quit with Harden. And this storyline is like this. Tomorrow morning, the Sixers gonna be well, it all depends on what happens with the Lakers, but this story with the Sixers could be the biggest story because Joel Embiid got to get the hell out of Philadelphia. You know, and all the process is over. You know, and then if you James Harden, well, after they get blown out by like 40 or 50, I'm telling you, look, this is a 40 to 50 point blowout watch. Now, I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you now, this thing can get nasty. Especially if they don't start waking up. So I'm just letting you know. The Sixers look like they're ready to just quit. What you think about that, Dex? Don't look like they're ready to quit?
Yeah, I mean, right now it looks like we on the beginning part of it's getting ugly.
Yeah,
And
it's filthy.
the Sixers are not responding the way I expected them to, especially in the absence of James Harden. I thought Tyrese Maxey would be more forceful. And,
He's not a star.
yeah, but he's a good player, though.
He's not a star.
But I think Maxey can, he can average in the mid-20s if he really go for it.
Yeah, if he really
He's another Kentucky blue blood.
Max is not a star to me. Terrence Mann ain't a star. The guy who they claim they want from the Clippers. So I don't know. Tyrese Maxey.
I'm starting to think LeBron James
throws y'all.
Like, listen, I'm starting to think LeBron James is getting more and more inquisitive about the availability of James Harden and what the Philadelphia 76ers want in order to pry James Harden away from them and put him in purple and gold. Something tells me something sneaky is going on. If the Clippers have backed out of the deal, knowing that James Harden wants LA as his prime destination, is LeBron James trying to weasel his way into this conversation to pry James Harden away from the 76ers and insert him in a Lakers uniform, getting rid of some of the young talent that the Lakers have. Because LeBron James is known to throw away young talent. He is not a respecter of young talent.
No, we saw that.
He have done it before with Cleveland and the Los Angeles Lakers. So he's definitely not a respecter of young, upcoming talent. LeBron do not want to groom anybody. You come ready. You know what I'm saying? LeBron say, come already made.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
He ain't got time to wash off pacifiers and stick it in players' mouth because they want to whine and cry.
LeBron, he damn sure had the shoulder to cry on, like I said.
Now, LeBron
acquiescence ain't gonna do nothing for you. He gonna send your ass down to New Orleans, put your ass down to Washington.
We're on the bury you in Orlando. You wake up next to Disneyland.
7-Eleven.
Wonder how the hell you got there.
Yeah, Olivia asked about 7-Eleven, asking for a fucking $1. And then, like I said, that's what he do.
Yeah. He'll send you on Orange Blossom Trail, Those who know about Orange Blossom Trail. Down there in Kissimmee.
Six is trying. 41-57. 3:10 to go in the second quarter. Joel Embiid knocking motherfuckers over. Salute to FTK, to Detroit. What is it? He had 1 year left. Oh, yeah. Salute to all y'all in the chat. 3:16 to go in the second quarter. Let's see if the Sixers can close out or the Bucks will just run it out. Kelly Oubre from 3, cash. The Sixers are starting to hit 3 ball now. Dame is sitting down. So I guess they're not ready to lay down. 44-57. got a commercial break. Good matchup going right now in the city of Milwaukee. You know, these two teams, there's no love lost. I don't get it. What's your early takes on this game, Dax?
Well, I just think that without James Harden being there to free up Maxey from playmaking duties, it's going to be very difficult for the Philadelphia 76ers to come out of this one with a victory. Because I think James Harden's presence is a helpmeet for Tyrese Maxey. And it alleviates him from responsibility of, trying to play make and be the floor general. You leave that up to James Harden and Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey can just go out and do his thing. That's what I'm noticing about the Sixers. The offense does not look fluid at all. Maybe they might go in at halftime, Nick Nurse make some adjustments, but right now the offense has no fluidity to it. Marquez said, "Come on, Dad."
Oh shit! I didn't even know. I'm sitting here talking. I didn't even know. My bad.
Yeah, you was on mute. Yeah.
No, it's 44-57, 2:38 to go. It's 45-57. Crazy game going so far. 2:38 to go. 46-57. Oh damn! Well, the Sixers ain't playing. Man, I said they was on a 40-point watch. They fucking around about to cut it on the 10. See, they sat Dame down, and that's something that they're gonna have to work on to make sure that they still stay aggressive. Because this is the situation that Anthony Davis fell into. You still got to have that mentality of being the number one option. What happens is you start thinking, am I the second option? Am I? Like, no, just take over the fucking team. That's what you do. Take over the team. Everything work itself out. Do exactly what the hell you was doing in Portland. So before this game, I told the people, Giannis came out before this game and said that this team is Damian Lillard's team. I know he said he's been here for a while, but this is his team. We're gonna follow his lead. That's what he said. So let's see what happens.
I think Giannis
I know what he do. He trying to get out of the pressure in the fourth quarter. He's
full of shit.
He trying to get the hell out of Dodge.
He trying to play nice guy. He know that's not no Damian Lillard team.
Fourth quarter, he's gonna be trying to get the hell out of Dodge.
There's nobody in Milwaukee is going to accept that being Dame Lillard team. When Giannis won them a championship, Giannis needs to stop with this foolishness. That's that Nigerian trickery.
Yeah, I don't know why he said that. Well, Joel Embiid arguing with
He's trolling himself saying that, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I think he's telling the truth, man. I really
he ain't telling no damn truth. Stop it, Flight. Don't you buy into that. Dame Lillard ain't won nothing. Dame Lillard hasn't even sniffed the NBA Finals. And yet Giannis brought the Milwaukee back down 0-2 coming off of injury and then hit a 50 ball on top of them people's head. And you telling me this is Dame's team? Stop it. Stop it.
You gave his team away.
Yeah. Unless you trying to leave. Now, if you trying to leave, then okay.
No, he re-up. They don't want to leave. He gonna be
Then
there
it ain't
one
no
day.
Dame's team. If he ain't trying to leave, it ain't no Dame's team. Will never be a Dame's team. Dame come over to play Robin, not Batman.
Right. Well, they both need to monitor to make sure that they watch out for all that.
I know Joel Embiid just didn't do that. See, this is what I don't like about Joel Embiid.
What?
You see that shit? Then stay tall, stay firm, stay on 10 toes, and block that shit. You out here flopping. Come on, man. An MVP should never flop.
Yeah, you're right about that.
And not only is he out here flopping, he grabbing and tackling Giannis to the ground.
Yeah. It's 49-61. We have Joel Embiid. Good play. Well, Joel Embiid. 10-point game. 1:10 to go. Damian Lillard. Strip. Tyrese Maxey all the way to the cup. Oh, 51-61. Maxey was going to the paint with reckless abandonment. Damn humble, you can see it in his play. I mean, he's taking it easy. It's the first game.
Yeah.
And they playing against the Sixers. I mean, the Sixers, I think this is like a bluff. So they really not about that. They're going to fall off and blow this game in the fourth quarter. Trust me. By the fourth quarter, this is going to be a blowout. This is like they just putting on the show right now.
Well, they down. What is the score? I got them down by 10, but I'm behind.
Now they're 53-61 and Maxey at the line.
Okay, down by 8.
Well, yeah, it's 54-61.
Oh, they took it to a 7-point game. That's well within arm's distance.
Yeah, we at the fast clock going in the second quarter. Giannis with the rock screen. Dame is back on the floor. Oh, Dame for 3. For another 4-point play. Oh, they canceled it. That would have been another 4-point play. They asking him to check it out. You ain't got to check it out. It's too early. That's crazy. Okay, you got the ref asking him to review the shit. Shit don't make no sense. 54-61. Great game going on right now. Sixers done came back. Let me know if y'all think the Sixers gonna fuck around and come all the way back. Gotta bring Dame back. You know, they set this shit right. 51-63. Last clock of the game. Tyrese Maxey with all. We got Joel Embiid gives it to Beverly back to Embiid. Embiid, he gonna shoot it. Embiid shoot too much, man. He should take it all the way to the paint. They gotta stop doing this. These 7-footers need to stop shooting so much.
Embiid want the easy way out.
8, 7, 6. Dame got Oubre on him. He going for the 3. We know this. Or he kicked it to Giannis. Why would he do that?
Look at Adrian Griffin. He already got him a team. It's rare that a black guy get a top-notch team right off the rip. You know what I'm saying? It's rare. This fool got a championship team.
Is it right off the rip? It don't usually happen like that.
Nah, they got to start from the bottom. They give them the worst. They give black coaches the worst teams. See what you can do with this scrambled egg.
Yeah. Don't make no sense.
Yep. Darvin Ham, he was fortunate to get the Lakers at that juncture. You know what I'm saying? And Adrian Griffin got the Milwaukee Bucks. Ain't that something?
Yeah. Adrian Griffin. We're gonna
Now I'm
figure out
talking
how
about a
to.
first time head coach. Let me put emphasis on that. First time head coach, not just black coach, but first time head coach. Getting teams that's ready made to win. A instant winner basically. Not trying to build something from scratch. Normally you get the teams that's in rebuild mode.
Yeah. I mean, the game looking good right now, man. We're in the middle of halftime. A great play so far. Are you surprised that the Sixers are making this again?
Honestly, I am flight. I don't know if the Milwaukee Bucks is playing possum because it's a nationally televised game. They don't want people to tune out. So, they kind of keep it close. But it's clear that Milwaukee is the more superior team by far. It's not even close. And Joel Embiid, his sympathetic to anything because be out here just throwing stuff. He watching motherfuckers make layups and everything else. I don't like that.
Yeah. Stupid, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean, it just don't make sense to me. I'm used to in big guys that's MVPs, they're gonna make their mark.
Wow.
And Joel Embiid seemed like he, like Harden here, so why should I play with him?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, James Harden, man, I ain't gonna lie, him screwing it up, that's crazy. That don't make sense. Why he wouldn't want to play with the MVP? He wasn't a good fit for the team any goddamn way.
That's how you feel? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't. I mean, in my opinion, I mean, they wasn't gonna do nothing anyway. I ain't never tripping on he decided to go. But he didn't look good in the playoffs last year. I like this performance. That shit lasted in the preseason game, go right to the playoff. Man, lasted in the preseason season. Oh no. Teams gotta get right. But they talked about that shit, but they ain't never did it. It's good, Mark.
What's good, man? Y'all see that? It's time. Like, I want my homage to be played. Where the Miami Heat fans at? Where the
Wow.
Miami Heat fans at? Where they at? I don't see them. Do you?
Nah, like I said, I didn't know we had any. But I mean, we got some people from fucking with Miami. I mean, the Bucks. Wait a minute, we gotta slow down. I mean, Miami they won yesterday. So
No, fight. I'm putting out a challenge right now.
wow,
We
you
we
gotta see
want you in the
Miami
first
in the
round.
playoffs. You know that. Let's get Jimmy
Yeah,
to the playoffs and let's
I
go
want you in the
turn.
playoffs.
Tell
I'm
them the
letting you right now.
guys pause.
I'm letting you know right now. It's Denver. It's me. It's Milwaukee, and it's Boston, and then it's everybody else. Forget the Heat. No. We're gonna make sure Jimmy Butler cries this season. And if he's smart enough, he'll come join me next season.
Where?
If Jimmy Butler wants to win a championship, he should join Giannis in the Milwaukee Bucks.
Right.
I'll take Jimmy too.
No, I like Jimmy. Listen, I like Jimmy. Yeah, but I don't know if
Nah,
that's
nah,
all.
nah, nah. Nah. All jokes aside, though, it's I love the NBA season. My competitive juice is flowing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
You
it's a lot of
know,
games, man. Like I said, but what about Philly? Philly, you coming back? It's not like y'all
um,
really new this time.
I'm not worried about Philly because Philly has a new coach. They're trying to play with, trying to figure out
Well,
what the
he's a champion.
true. But you could argue that Kawhi Leonard was more talented than Joel Embiid was, and he played better defense. You know what I'm saying? And Joel Embiid, he doesn't play like he's the guy on that team. Sometimes he's lazy. You
Yeah.
know, he's lazy. Giannis can't be lazy. You know what I mean? LeBron can't be lazy.
Huh?
I said, look, Giannis can't be lazy. LeBron can't be lazy. So
Okay.
he has to be better, man.
Oh man, LeBron had his episode.
I mean, I'm not blaming LeBron no more. I mean,
No,
AD's the younger guy.
LeBron is the truth though.
LeBron is the truth, and AD's the younger guy. LeBron traded you all his young
I ain't
core
gonna lie,
away.
man, LeBron is on his way out the door. People need to be a little bit more appreciative.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care about the GOAT conversation.
That's gonna be a sad day. I must
I'm,
admit that that's gonna be a sad day the day he retired.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
That's gonna be crazy. I mean, that's it.
I ain't
I
gonna
mean,
lie.
so you gotta start to appreciate these people by the hair,
I'm trying to tell you, I still miss Carmelo on the basketball court. I'm like, dang, Carmelo retired. It's crazy.
especially when he was in his prime. Now,
I'm trying,
I don't like the twilight years of Melo.
I love the OKC years of Melo. I
Oh
love the
no,
Laker years of Melo. I'm like, okay, this is Melo becoming a team player. He always was one, but this is more. You know,
that's what I said. I get all mixed and screwed about the team player shit.
I'm telling you, when Curry retires, it's gonna hurt. When LeBron retires, it's gonna hurt. The only person that's not as young as as old as those players is Giannis, and Giannis is still 28 years old.
Yeah,
So,
Steph gonna be able to play for a while. Steph gonna turn into a spot up shooter or something like that. Hey, he got more longevity than LeBron will.
oh, you think Steph can play till he's 45? I think
If,
Steph can play till he's
if he
45.
wanted to, or because I mean, he just won't move around as much. Maybe he'll just be a dude in the corner, just give him the ball and he make threes.
You know, I think though. I
He'll
think
be
that
he could do that for years.
nah. I think Steph is going. I think if Steph wins another one, I think he want to win the championship before he retire. Another one.
And Nick Miller was in his prime.
Because guess what happens? Hey, because guess what happens if Steph Curry wins another one? You could argue that he's one of the greatest point guards of all time. He's not number one.
He is one of the greatest point guards of all time.
You could argue he's number one though. Even
Uh,
though Magic got the illustrious resume, but
I mean,
nobody has
shit,
changed.
next is on the panel. Do you think Steph Curry would? Do you really think Magic could fuck with Steph?
No shooting, no shooting, no passing, no
I mean, come on,
passing.
man. I'm a historian of the game too. I know we got to
Listen,
hold on to these dudes. Pause. But
pause.
come on, are you serious?
Shooting, yes. Passing, Magic got the better passing. I'm not saying that, but shooting and handles, Curry got that in the bag. Magic already had no handles like that. He had some great handles for his size, but he really had no handles like Curry like that. Curry's also smaller. You know, that's like Allen Iverson if he was Kobe Bryant's height. Like that'd be ridiculous. If he's nasty now at this height, give him your height. He'll be even more wrong.
I believe that. What's good, Gemini?
Nah, what's up, Flight? Hey, what craziness I just heard that literally you're putting Steph over Magic?
No, so I didn't say that.
No, 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 no,
I
no.
wanted
I
to
said
ask.
that.
No, no,
You're a veteran. I'm asking. That's why I want to talk to somebody who was around for Magic. I said,
Right.
do you think that Magic could really fuck with Steph Curry
yes.
right now?
Stop.
You drop him right now on the Lakers. You think? I don't know.
Now, and
No.
actually, here's why I will tell you that. First
Over
of all,
prime, both in their primes. Before you continue, these
are
are
you
both
gonna cut
players
me
in their
off or are
prime.
you gonna let me talk?
I just
I
want to
I
just put that
I,
caveat in
I
there. There's
want to get
both
that
players in their
understood
primes.
first. Are you gonna cut me off, or are you gonna let me
You
talk?
got to get in there.
As I said,
You got to
I'm
get
saying
in
the
there.
veterans, man, they don't want to let it go, Marquez.
No, no, no,
They got to
no,
let it go.
no,
They got to let
no.
that shit
Right,
go.
right. No, I'm bringing it all into full
I'm not even a
perspective.
Durant fan. Put Durant in the middle of one of these motherfucking these eras.
No, no, I'm not
They didn't
doing
have
that.
players
Thank
that
I'm
was
you.
doing this kind of shit, man.
I'm staying on the topic. The question was
Hey,
between Magic and Curry. Here's why. Magic actually plays defense and actually play hard defense. He actually could have scored more points if he wasn't a pure point guard. Steph is
stop, bro.
actually. Are you gonna let me talk? Are
Oh,
you gonna?
I'm going mute. You wasn't supposed to hear that. I'm going mute. I'm
All
going mute.
right. When it comes to being a pure point to being a scoring point, that is the big difference. If you're talking about shooting, Magic can shoot.
No, I'm talking pound for pound. You put this
I'm talking
motherfucker
about
on
pound.
the floor right
Thank you.
now. Who's gonna outdo the other? That's what
Well,
I'm
Curry, because
well, first of all, Magic is going to out rebound him. Second of all, Magic is going to beat him in assists. So the only
and
thing that you could possibly bring to that table for Curry would be
getting
points.
all technical.
hey, can I say something? Can I go? Are you done,
Go ahead.
Gemini? Can I go?
Now, I'm not done. No,
Okay,
still,
continue.
Magic is going to have more steals and he'll have more blocks. So
Okay.
if it when you trying to put them head to head in categories, there's a lot of categories that Steph is not even going to be even mentioned when it comes against Magic. But when you bring up scoring, now
Mm-hmm.
that part is a different animal because
All
the
right.
Lakers did not run a double screen for Magic. Magic was a ball handler, so they did not run a double screen for him. As far as what the Golden State Warriors have done, especially since he healed his ankle or started wearing the ankle braces to
Mm-hmm.
um to heal, they started running a double screen offense, and they run it for him, and they run it for who Thompson.
Um,
So
okay.
at
Can
that
I
point,
just?
that, that,
Mm,
that's also technically called the Reggie Miller offense
you can say that.
because that's literally what Indiana did for him. So if
You can say that.
if
But I
you're
can
going
tell
to
you where
bring
you're wrong. But I'm
but
gonna let
if
you
you're
cook.
going to bring it in perspective, assists, Kerr won't beat him.
Mm-hmm.
Rebound, Kerr won't beat him. Block, Kerr will not beat him. Steal, Kerr will not beat him. Points, you got the flow.
Okay. Can I? All right.
You got it.
Is it my turn? Is it my turn?
Yeah, you got it.
All right. Number one thing, I'm not denying that Magic is not a great point guard. What I'm saying is the '80s defense plays a part into this equation. Now, when you see Magic Johnson's tape, and shout outs to Thunder here, so I'm gonna shout you out. You know what I'm saying? So shout you out, Thunder. When you look at majority of the film, and I've seen this film too, Magic is posting up on defenders. Let's not act like Magic has always had the size advantage. When the point guards are smaller than 6 feet, you're going to have that size advantage. You're going to be able to get those defensive turnovers and get those steals. I'm not saying he's not a good passer, but let's really talk about it. Also, people, players of this generation have almost passed out from trying to guard Stephen Curry the entire game because he's constantly moving. That's the difference between Reggie Miller and Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. It's a difference when an opponent's standing right in front of you. When that opponent is constantly moving, that's a hard person to defend. And I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a different rule set, different rule games. Magic will have to adjust to the rules of this version of the game instead of Curry having to adjust the rules to Magic's game. You're talking about putting them in this era of the game right now. And when it comes down to their team defense, It's not the same. 80s straight up one guy defense. No, it's about team defense. And I'm sorry, being honest, a lot of 6'9" point guards aren't really dominating like that in this game today. So say what you want to say. I got to go with Curry with the respect because this is the best defensive era. The early 2000s, from early 2000s to 2015, when Curry was going into his prime, that was some of the best defensive years of the NBA, and that's not to be denied. So, I respect Magic. Come on, we gotta learn to stop giving these older players, give them their flowers, but let's not act like the players in this game hasn't evolved. Let's not act like these younger generation players on cookie. It's okay to
Okay,
show
I
love to these
appreciate it.
players, but let's be honest. Let's be real. Let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it and really tell you about the game. Because if you ask me, in my opinion, in the '80s, if I had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and all I had to do was pass the ball and defend with my long range and somewhat be able to get a bucket or two, I'm going to be able to win anyway. You got to look at the supporting cast, and I'm not trying to compare the two, but Klay Thompson will never be on a shred of Kareem's talent. It's not.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
just being honest with you. It's not, and there's nobody out there, Gemini, that you can compare to right now that's compared to the offensive bag of a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar who can do almost anything on the field back in the '80s. There's nobody else who can do that. And you said, and Flight said, the question was, Flight question was this: put them in this game today. He Kareem wouldn't be his security blanket. He'll have to deal with Mark Williams, or he'll have to deal with Brooke Lopez. He'll have to play with these guys and see what they can work with. So take out that security blanket with Kareem and those assist numbers actually go down.
okay.
I'm just
So in
saying.
your
I'm just
mindset,
saying.
no, no,
Having
no.
Kareem, but I'm almost done. Having Kareem, and you adding in Kareem to the legacy of Magic Johnson, that plays a big part. I know he was a great passer when he played in Michigan State, but come on, becoming a number one draft pick for LA and coming to a team that already had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in his prime, that's very tough to stop. Very tough. But I could argue with Stephen Curry constantly moving and shooting his threes and be able to play and shoot and get a shot off on anywhere part of the floor, that's just as equally impressive and just as hard to stop as a 6'9" point guard doing flashy passes and posting up on the three because his guy is less than 6 feet tall. That's all I gotta say. But you tell me if
Okay.
I'm wrong on this equation. That's all I gotta say. I think I made a valid argument. I
Uh,
think I made a valid, I think I made a valid
nah, you
argument.
didn't. No, because actually, your point guard is actually playing like a shooting guard. So technically, that has been Steph's whole problem as far as being positioned because even Mark Jackson, right before he left, was about to move everybody up, which is what Steve Kerr trying to do right now. Steph was going to be the shooting guard. Thompson was going to be the small forward. Green was going to be the power.
You tell me Magic Johnson ain't a shooting guard either. Stop it. And you tell me Magic Johnson,
No,
build wise, ain't a shooting guard. 6 foot
he's
nine?
not he's
All
not
right, bro.
a shooting guard
All right, bro.
mainly because he is a pass first point guard. And that's what
Bro,
Magic
what are
is
you
his whole
talking about,
career.
bro? Bro, what are you
Oh
talking about,
my
bro? He
God.
was 6'9". Built
You
wise,
don't
he's a
watch
shooting guard in this
basketball.
era.
You stuck on the height. And that's what's so idiotic
That's
about
not the
your
question being asked. Flight, repeat the question. Because Flight said if you dropped him into
I'm
this day's
sticking the
game,
topic and you're the one that's going everywhere else. I'm sticking the
I'm not.
topic.
You're talking about the basis of the game. We're talking about in this game now. Point guards can also play shooting guards in this game now. So players now can play more than just one
That
position.
wasn't what I said. And see that's the part that you don't want to take in. Step
What do you?
who is
All
a
right.
scoring slash shooting guard compared to a pure point guard. The question is about being a point guard. So how hard is that to get it through your motherfucking head? A point guard is a pass first player. He's not a selfish scoring player.
Yes.
And that's the overall difference between Magic and Curry. First of all, Curry need that double screen because why? When he first came in the NBA, he could not score on most of the guys. See, you're coming bandwagon fan. If you follow his career from the beginning, he had a problem scoring. But Mark Jackson had faith in him, and that's why he put in that medical
Bruh, don't
waiver
sit here, bruh, and
for
try to
him.
give me the courses of Stephen Curry's career. Like I didn't grow up watching Stephen Curry. Bro, Stephen Curry been playing since 2010. Steph Curry first put on a basketball jersey and played in professional when I was in elementary school. So let's stop acting like I don't know the
And the
trajectories
problem
and the
is
highs
you
and lows of
still
Stephen
didn't
Curry's career.
realize that he was having
Stop.
ankle problems then and couldn't score
You can't
on most
defend
players.
somebody who's actually seen somebody play.
He couldn't score on most players. I done
Agree to
seen both of
disagree.
these men careers. I even watched them at Davis. So did you watch them there?
Everybody's watching Matt Davidson.
No,
Yes, I
I'm not
watched him at
talking the
Davidson.
YouTube video. No, I'm not talking about the YouTube video. I actually watched it.
I'm talking about actually. No, I'm actually talking about sitting
How,
down in
how,
my
what?
living room.
How,
And when I
what?
wasn't in my, you do realize Davidson is not that far. Davidson's not that far from the North Carolina area. It's not that far. It's not that far. I know this because I've actually went to the games when I was little. So I've actually seen Stephen Curry playing Davidson. I'm telling you this right
Okay.
now. Can't
So
nobody stop
so how
Stephen Curry
so
when
how
it's
did
just
he
him.
play?
When it's him
Okay,
constantly moving
okay,
and
so watch
shooting.
this. Okay, so watch this. And this is how your argument is mute. How was he at
Okay,
Davidson compared to the NBA? Is it the
he
same?
was a
Yes or
completely
no?
different player. No, it's
Huh?
completely different. It's completely different. I say it's a
He
completely
wasn't
different
a
player.
score. He wasn't a score, mainly shooting guard at Davidson.
No, he was a scorer. No, he was a scorer. But his passing, his rebounding got better. His body was able to withstand and hold up. Because back then, Stephen Curry had the same ankle issues as he did coming into his career.
He was still a score for first
I know that
player.
for a fact.
He was still a score first player, just like he is right now, a score first player.
It's
And
nothing.
that's the
Hey,
part that
it's
you
nothing
don't
wrong with a
want
score
to
first
allude
player.
to.
Because Michael Jordan,
Oh,
listen, Michael Jordan was a score first player. Kobe was a score first player. Just because you're a score first player, it doesn't take away from the position that you played in this game. He's a point guard. He's going to retire as a point guard. Just because he's one of the best
he
shooter in the point
he
guard
is not
position
a pure
doesn't.
point, and that is the overall question, and that's the part that you're not acknowledging. When you say point guard, for players who really started and been playing this game for a while, we're used to pure point guard, not scoring
That's the
point guard.
problem. You're used to pure point
That's
guard
not a
parts. That's the
problem.
problem.
No, no,
That's the
no, that's
problem. You
not.
are used to it. Most point guards
See,
now are becoming combo guards into the game. You got to get up with the times. It's not 1980 no more.
so
That's on
so
you.
literally, so literally, and this is the one reason why I agree with Pope, even though we disagree on some things, is
I'm
because
missing the game.
y'all are so used to posi- trying to make the game positionless basketball to where y'all are stumbling over your own feet.
No, we're not. I can't change how the game is being played now.
And that's why y'all got to run a double screen for a man that be wide open for threes, right?
Hey man, I'm saying that now
Hey
because
man, hey man.
I'm
Hold
just
on.
saying
He's supposed to be the point guard. He's supposed to be the one,
yes.
like literally starting initially the
Mhm.
offense.
Yeah,
But why is Green with more assists than your point guard? But
it's a very valid question.
you saying that the point guard should just be unpositionless?
Can we stop this? Listen. Back then, and I'm explaining to you because Thunder explained it to you in the comments, so I'm gonna shout out Thunder too. But back then, it was just straight up on ball defense being played. That's what it was. Now you have to play off ball to get your shots. If you're the greatest shooter of all time, sir, you're gonna have two or three people on you at all times. So you're gonna have to move. You're gonna have to move around without the ball in your hands. That's
So
idiotic.
that's actually playing like a shooting guard. That's not a point guard. It's a double shooting guard offense, and Mark Jackson is the one that originated that because Mark was
I'm
the
not
one who
saying he
even said
didn't,
it in the
but
interview.
sir, this is
It's
not
a
the '80s
double
anymore.
shooting guard offense, not a point guard
Listen,
ran offense.
the
So
listen.
when you make the point of a point guard, it has to
Oh
go to
God, man.
Magic. But when you say combo guard, then you will bring Kerr into the picture. But when you say point guard, the point, the noun that he used was point
I'm
guard.
sir. Nobody, sir. I understand you grew up with the Magic Johnsons and Isaiah Thomases and Oscar Robinsons, great point guards, the pure point guards. I get that, but the era has changed. You can't use the '80s. You can't use your '80s style of play and try to bring it into 2023. Nobody plays like that anymore. That changed when Stephen Curry started becoming the guy that he was. Now the point guard position has become about combo guards. Why do you think Damian Lillard plays the way that he plays? It's because of Stephen Curry able to play the way that he played. You can't do that.
Dame been playing the same way that he played in college. Just like I just pointed out to you, Kerr been doing the same thing.
Exactly.
It's
They,
a sport. They're a
exactly.
scoring.
The
They're not pure point guard.
times have changed, sir,
Man, cut it out. The question
and
was about
that's
point
what it
guard.
is.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. What's a shooting guard supposed to do?
The shooting guard is supposed to shoot open shots, wide open, play off ball. That's what a shooting guard is supposed to do and play defense.
Play off ball, right?
Yeah.
Kerr whole brand is damn near playing off ball
If my point guard can average 5 or 7 assists without playing off ball,
because he's not really a
what makes
point
you
guard,
think
and that's what I'm
that his
telling you.
numbers don't go up if he played on ball?
It's a double point. It's a double
What do you?
shooting guard
Yeah, I'm
offense
done.
with Golden State.
Cut it out.
Okay,
But
so
again,
Kerr
that's not
don't.
Curry's
No,
pro.
no.
Again,
Hold
that's
on.
not
You just said cut it out. You
Curry's
just said cut it
fault.
out. So he doesn't use double
That's not
screen.
Curry's fault, sir.
No, It, oh my God. How, it, is he initiating the offense? Yes or no? Is
Yes,
he?
he is.
That means you don't watch damn Golden State basketball. I'm a Laker fan, and I
I know
watch
for a
their
fact.
games
What are you
because
telling me? I
he
was I
don't
was
initiate
watching
the
Golden State
offense,
when they
dude.
were in championships in their prime.
He
See, that's
don't
the issue, sir.
initiate
You
the
watch Golden
offense.
State now, and you're a Lakers fan. Sir,
I've
hold on.
been watching Golden
Let me
State. I've been
respond.
watching
You watch
Golden State since Tim Hardaway.
championships.
So
Hold
what are
on.
you talking
All
about?
his
You was
championships.
young,
Hold
dude.
on. Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. All these. Hold on.
No.
All
You
these
just told me I
championships, sir.
started
Sir, I hate to
watching
say,
something when I've been watching since Tim Hardaway. So what are you talking about? But you gonna tell me when I've been watching since Tim Hardaway was there? Come
okay,
on.
what's that mean? Because I have, bro. What does that mean to me? I was watching there when I was watching there ever since Baron Davis. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? There's not nothing you can say to me to try to negate my
And
basketball
Baron
knowledge
Davis
because you old heads. No, no,
and
no, 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 no. Because you,
Baron
I'm not
Davis
done.
did what?
I'm not done,
And
sir.
Baron Davis
Sir,
did
I'm not
what?
done.
Baron
Sir,
Davis
I'm not
did what?
done. Sir, I'm not done. Baron Davis
Baron
was a
Davis
combo
did
shooting guard.
what?
Baron
Baron
Davis is a
Davis
combo
actually
guard.
Baron Davis initiates offense, right? Do
Correct?
Steph and him play the same? Do
Yes,
Steph
they
and
do.
him play the same? No, they don't.
Prime Baron Davis. Yes, he does.
Baron Davis can't, was never able to run through double screens because most of the time he had the ball and was getting beat up every time he came to the lane. That's
So
why
that's
he
Kurt.
got
Hold on.
solid in everything.
Hold on. Is that hold on? But is that
Oh,
Baron
hold on.
Davis' fault or is that
Who
no?
who he
You can't keep
initiated the
talking
damn offense
over
that you don't
me
want to
and,
acknowledge,
and
my
try to
dude?
negate my point. Are you finished so I can make my
He
points?
initiated the offense. He initiated the
Are you finished?
offense.
Hey, where Flight at, man? Where Flight at, man? Flight, where you at, Flight?
Bro, you begging for flight, but you're not even making your point when it comes to initiating offense between the players
Sir,
that you're
you've been
even
cutting me off,
trying.
sir. You've been cutting me off. And one day I'm not going to disrespect you, sir. I'm not going to try to
I'm gonna
overtalk
go
you.
on mute. You got it. I'm gonna go on mute. You got it.
Thank you. Okay. I don't know how many times everybody in the chat can we put out an APB on these old heads, please. They got to stop thinking the 80s and 90s is the standard of basketball. The game of basketball has evolved. Point guards can play off ball now. This is not ancient times. The same reason how small forwards can play can pass on offense and can play defense and shoot the ball. Sir, it is 2023. It is a different game. And because you're so old and set in your ways, you'll never get any of the new guys' respect. And that's the problem. That's the problem. You can't give
All
this us
right,
younger
all right.
generation.
Now,
Hold on. I'm not done. I'm not
no,
done. I'm
no.
not done. I'm not
I
done.
was
I'm
gonna
not
mute
done.
myself, but you said something about I'm so old and respect. First of all, you can't even answer your own question because when it comes to initiating the offense, that's the part that you fucking running from. And then you're
I'm
gonna
not,
sit there
sir.
and whine and then
Sir,
say,
I'm just
"Oh
giving you an
no,
answer
I'm
that sir.
responding."
I'm giving you an answer that you just can't comprehend. If I
Oh
keep
my God!
explaining to you that the point guards are now becoming combo guards, and you keep trying to move the narrative, how they're trying to, sir, by them
No,
being
no,
able
no,
to
no, 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 no,
shoot,
no.
sir,
First of all,
by
no,
them
no. I
being able
flight
to,
Dex
sir,
and
by
everybody
them being
check
able
it.
to shoot, sir, and then
I
becoming a
will
combo
never lie
guard, sir,
on your
that's how they
name.
that's how they're initiating the
No, no,
offense.
no, no,
Don't
no,
do
no,
this, sir.
no,
Don't
no,
do this, sir.
no.
Sir,
Flight and Dex have
sir, you're
always
mad,
tell you I
sir, you're
would
mad,
never lie on their
sir,
name.
mad.
The original question was, who would be a better
I,
point guard? So when you say point guard, and
Stephen
even
Curry,
if you play little league, even if you play little league, the point
and
guard
as much as
initiates
and
the
listen,
offense.
listen,
So
as
no,
much
no,
as listen,
it's not listen. If the
listen,
point guard is
as much
supposed to
no,
initiate
sir,
the offense and
sir,
Curry don't initiate the offense,
sir,
how can you put
sir.
him over Magic?
I,
Is the
I,
overall question.
I
It's
know.
the
Hey, listen,
initiator
I know
of the offense.
exactly, sir, sir. I'm not. I'm gonna ask you a question, and I'm gonna just we're gonna break it down. We're
Who
gonna
the
take it
fuck
down to the
initiates
simplistic,
the offense? Answer the damn question,
sir,
dude.
sir,
Stop running from it. A
sir.
point guard.
I'm telling you, I just told you multiple times. Stephen Curry
Oh my
initiates
God.
the offense now. As a combo
No,
guard,
he
he
does
initiates the
not.
offense by playing off ball. Now, if you don't understand that answer or question, sir, I can't help you. I can't, I can't help you.
So who have the fucking assist of the game, dude? Who have the assist in the game?
What do you mean the assist of the game? Who has the assist of the game? What do you mean by that? What do you mean
See,
by that?
you never ran point, so you wouldn't understand. And I was a scorer in point. But there's some games I had to be a what?
Mm,
A pass
okay,
first point.
okay, I'm okay, and I can explain that, sir. The point guard of this era doesn't have to be a pass first point guard anymore because the power forward can also pass the ball and do it at a consistent level. Hold on. The center can pass the ball now and do it at a consistent level. Look at Jokic. And the small forward, the point forward position has evolved because of LeBron James playing a point forward position. Can pass and assist and shoot and defend the ball. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
I'm,
telling you.
I'm watch this. I can kill your argument
Curry
right
doesn't
now.
listen, sir. Curry
I,
doesn't have to play off
I
ball
can
right now.
honestly kill your argument right
Listen.
now. E-
Hold on.
Even if I
Is
use
John Stockton? Hold
Denver
on.
as
Is
a
John?
metaphor with Murray.
Hold on.
Even if I use
Is John
Murray
Stockton?
as
I'm not
a
done, sir. I'm not
metaphor.
done, sir. Is John? Hold on. Let me ask you a question. I'm not
Hmm.
done. Is Jason Kidd and John Stockton
Is Jason Kidd and John Stockton what?
Jason Kidd and John Stockton over Stephen Curry? Two losers, two losing point guards, by the way, whose style of play.
You you call you calling Hall of Famers
No, no,
losers?
no, 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 no. Answer my question.
No, no,
See,
no.
I'm answering a simple question. Do you
No.
take John
I want you to
Stockton and
understand
Jason Kidd
something. No, no,
over
no.
Wilt?
Within your question, you said a statement, and I want to I want to literally try to understand where you're coming from. You just called two Hall of Famers losers.
Sir, they're losers. They don't have championship rings. As great as they are, sir, they don't have the same legacy because Stephen Curry has a better resume than him. Stephen Curry has 4 rings. The first ever unanimous
No,
MVP, sir.
Stephen
Stop it.
Curry had a better
Stop it, sir.
shooting team. So stop it.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not gonna keep arguing with old heads who can't get involved can't get involved with the times. I'm done. I'm
No,
done.
it just turned to a three
People in the
point
chat
shooting league,
understand.
dude. That's the
No,
only thing
sir.
different. From
People
the
in the
80s
chat.
and the
No.
90s,
People, sir.
when it came to 2000, everybody really started shooting threes, and that was actually before Kirk. That was actually way before Kirk, because you have to go back to Big Dog Glenn Rice.
Listen,
You have to go
listen.
back to
Listen. I'm
Allen,
calling them losers. Listen, I'm calling, sir, sir,
and you say
sir.
you know
Let me explain why I
basketball, but
called them
they Hall
losers.
of
I
Famers,
called them
but you say
losers
they losers.
because we
Okay, all
needed
right.
them to step up and come and show out on the line. No, I'm sorry. Jason Kidd actually. Hold on. Let me take that back.
No,
Let me take
no,
that back.
no,
Let me
no,
take that back.
and that's
Jason,
what I wanted you to
hold on.
defend, and that's what
Jason,
I wanted you to
let me take
fucking
that back.
defend.
Jason Kidd
So that shows
actually.
you don't really fucking
Hold on,
nah,
hold on,
nah.
hold on.
Keep it in, keep
Jason
it
Kidd
in.
actually
No,
won the
no,
championship
no,
with
no,
Dirk.
don't correct him.
Jason Kidd,
No, I wanted him to keep
Jason
going.
Kidd, true.
No, keep going.
Jason Kidd, hold on. Jason Kidd actually won. Can you let me
Don't
finish?
change
Because
it
you
now.
keep over
Keep
talking me,
going.
sir.
Keep
No.
going. No, don't
Can you let
correct
me?
it now because you said it and you said it with your chest. So stand on what you said.
Okay.
You said
You know
Jason
what,
Kidd
sir?
is a
You're absolutely
loser.
right. All right, we're gonna do basic mathematics here. Is 4 rings better than one? Hold on.
Yes.
Is 4 rings better than one, sir? Is 4 rings
Yes.
better than one?
Yes.
When you compare this 4 ring championship winner to that one championship winner, who has proven you in the big time games and championship to help you win championships? Who's the better player?
Jason
The one
Kidd
with the
played
4 rings?
defense. I'll take defense.
Hold on,
I'll
sir.
take defense.
Hold on, sir. You see, I'm
No, don't
cooking.
hold
I'm
on, sir.
cooking you
You
now.
asked the
You just
question. I'm
proved my point.
answering.
I'm done with you over there. I'm done. I'm gonna go watch the
I'll
game.
take Jason Kidd because he played defense and initiated my offense
And
and
guess what?
ran the
And you'll
floor
only get one
constantly.
championship out of it, sir. And you'll only get one
No,
championship out of it playing in today's
no.
game.
See, and that's the problem, y'all. Literally, the difference between the Golden State owner, the owner of the Golden State Warriors, the big difference is that man has been willing to play. I'm sorry, pay the luxury tax since he really took over as a leader of the organization. He's been the one willing to play the luxury tax because we all know if he don't play that luxury tax, that team would have blew up right after the Mark Jackson situation. So you have
All
to
right,
give
sir.
it up.
This last game,
So you
hold on.
have to give it up
Hold
to
on.
owners
This last,
that are willing to play that luxury tax. And that's the overall difference when it comes to him. And that's I will always thank him for that because he's the one
sir.
owner that literally went to the media and said, I'm willing to play the luxury tax to keep a better team here.
I mean, plenty of players at that point, at that exact option. You can't stop doing that. Stop doing that. And on that,
What you
hold
mean
on.
stop
This-
doing that?
Hold on. I'm gonna say this now, sir. I'm gonna say this now. You cannot take a person's accolades and try to change their position and try to give you all these person's transgressions. Because when we tell you the truth of the
No,
matter
you
is
just brought up the
these players.
ownership, dude, and you're not gonna stand on what the ownership did. which is different around the
Sir,
NBA.
I
There's
said,
some owners that don't want to pay the luxury tax, so they can't keep the players or they can't get players. That's the overall difference. Because
never mind.
actually, Golden State did it the right way, and
I'm
actually,
done,
all the
sir.
draft, the
We
majority of
had a
their
good
draft
debate,
picks
sir.
came
Sir,
from
sir, we
mock
had it.
draft.
Sir, we had a
So
good
what are
debate,
you
sir.
talking about,
Sir, we had a good debate, sir. Wait, you're starting to hold
bro?
me up for
You
my game.
tripping? Who? Okay,
I'm not
watch
tripping.
this.
I'm finna go watch. I'm
Who?
finna watch the
Who
Milwaukee Bucks
on
game. I'm
Golden
a
State
Milwaukee
would have
Bucks
took a
fan.
pay cut? Who on Golden State would have took a pay cut to stay there?
Steph Curry took the pay cut to stay there because he wanted to
No, he
win.
didn't. He never took a pay cut, dude.
That's
Look at
lies.
his contract. Look at his
That's
contract.
lies.
Look at
That's lies,
Thompson contract. Look at Green contract. Hell, look at
sir.
Iggy contract.
Sir,
Iggy is the only one, the last one to take a haircut actually with Golden State. And if you actually look at and actually read their numbers of their contract,
you got
Iggy
it,
is the
sir.
only one that took the haircut.
I don't want to debate with you. I'm
What
getting
you
tired of
talking
debating.
about? I could talk numbers. I could talk ownership.
Hey, I mean, we're just
You
talking
ran
about,
away
like I
from the
said.
original question because a point
No, I
guard
didn't, sir. I
initiated the
answered your
offense.
question. You don't
No,
understand the
you
question.
didn't,
You don't understand the question. I'm not gonna keep repeating somebody.
bro. No,
That's
you
insane.
didn't,
I'm not gonna keep repeating the question.
bro. You
Thunder
sound
has been
idiotic
the only
because you
person
ran
in the
from the
comment
point
section.
and you running
Listen,
from
listen,
it.
listen. Thunder and everybody in the comment section. Now, I'm just saying this. Point guards can now play off ball now, and if you can't understand that, then you will never understand the answers I'm giving you. Thank you. That's all I have to say. I'm trying to watch my
Okay,
games. I'm
so
gonna go watch the rest of my games.
I'm gonna ask you and Thunder one
I'm
question.
not. No, 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 no. I'm not answering no more
If
questions.
Green
Answer.
wasn't
No, no,
there,
no, no, no.
why
I'm not answering no
would
more
they
questions. I'm
win?
gonna go watch the rest of my
If
game.
Green
I'm not
wasn't
answering
there,
no more
would they
questions. I'm
win?
gonna.
If Green
Yes,
wasn't there, would they win? You're a damn lie.
yes, yes. They would. You act like you don't have two dynamic shooters, and you also had Kevin Durant at the time. I mean, you say. I mean, sure. And Draymond when he, and
No, I'm
also,
speaking about
also
before Durant. I'm speaking about before Durant. See, you're speaking
they won a
about
championship,
KD.
didn't they?
I said
I'm
if
speaking
they
on.
didn't
We're talking about
have
Stephen Curry as a
Green,
career.
would they have
Yeah,
won the
I'm not
championship?
answering no more questions, sir. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off. All right, y'all. Peace, Fight Sports TV. I'm gonna
Bro,
watch the
you
rest of this
definitely
Milwaukee
don't
Bucks
know
game.
Golden State basketball. You definitely don't know Golden State
Flight,
basketball.
flight. How many times do I flight? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this
What you
question.
got?
Do point guards
What you
play
got?
off ball? Flight. Do point guard? Hold on, flight. And I'm talking to flight. Flight. Do point guards play off ball now?
Yeah.
Back in the '80s, you had to play on ball for your point guards, right? That means that's an evolution in the game, right?
Well,
Right?
well,
Right?
hold on. Like I said, I don't want to speak too much about the '80s, but I know
Right.
right now.
'Cause listen, hold on. Because if you really speak on the '80s, I really hurt a lot of old heads' feelings. But I digress. I don't got time to argue pointless arguments. It's 2023, nigga. People play as combo point guards. You don't like it? Stop watching the game of basketball. That's all I gotta say.
Nobody
Now let me go
said
watch
we
this
don't
game.
like it. We're talking about double screens to be open.
Hey, Flight, that score on that Milwaukee Bucks game is 84-80. I'm gonna go watch the rest of the game.
I know this game is crazy. I'm
This game
calling.
is crazy. This game is crazy, and I'm over
Uh,
here dealing with these
Come,
old
come,
heads talking
come
about
through.
Stephen Curry ain't one of the greatest point guards.
No, that
Trash.
wasn't what I
I'm not
said.
dealing with these
Don't
old
say that.
heads. No,
Don't
no,
Come
say
you
that.
did say
through.
That's
that.
not what
Yeah.
I said. No,
No,
that's
sir,
not
you
what I
did say
said.
that.
I
You've been
said if
disparaging
you're
Stephen Curry's
putting him
career for 40
against
minutes.
Magic Johnson,
I'm good.
no,
I'm good. I'm
no,
going.
don't lie
Peace.
on me. I said if you're
I'm
putting
going.
him against
Peace.
Magic Johnson, Magic wins. But he
Hey,
is next. He is
hey,
second.
hey, Flight.
He
I'm
is
telling you,
second.
Flight. What I told you, Flight. I told you my basketball knowledge was gonna come back. My
No,
basketball knowledge was gonna come
how?
back. Hold on. My basketball knowledge was gonna come back like I was sharpening my samurai sword in the mountains. Now I'm gonna cook these old heads on their 80s bullshit. That's
Okay,
bullshit.
so watch this. Okay, so watch this. Why have your power forward run the bulk of your offense and plays if you're the point guard?
Because I just told you 40 minutes ago, sir, the point guard can pass the power forwards, the forwards, small forwards and power forwards, and centers. The bigs can pass now and play defense and shoot just as much
So
as the point
technically,
guards
you're not
can.
a power. So technically, you're not a point guard. Is what you're pointing out. Because if you look up the actual definition of point guard,
Sir, a
the
point guard now is a
definition
combo
of
guard. Sir, a point guard now is a combo guard. That's what when people look up and see how the plays are moved. They call it the point guard, but they also call it the combo guard. This is how the ESPN
they,
analysts
they
discuss the game.
and and actually in 2000, what actually literally happened, Young Buck, literally, they started running
Sir, I'm about to be
shooting
22 years
guard
old.
double offense. Then that's why I'm calling you a young buck.
I'm 22
I
years
could
old.
I
And,
should
and,
call
and
you a
listen,
whippersnapper, but I'm not even
and,
doing
and,
that.
and- sir, listen. Just because I grew in a different era to yours, it don't mean you can
I
negate
actually
my
gave you the
basketball knowledge.
definition of how the NBA changed, and then you ran over that and you looked over that.
No, I didn't, sir. I gave you good analysis of how the game has
So
changed.
so what did I
I'm
just say?
Flight, what's
What
the
did I
score,
just
Flight?
say?
Flight,
What
what's the
It's
did I
score,
just
Flight?
say?
83-86. I'm gonna call the fourth quarter.
No, 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 no. Flight,
So,
call the game
What
now.
no,
Flight, call the game
what did I
now
just
because
say? Because you
I'm not
said you
arguing no
listened
more.
to it. You
I gotta
listened
go
to
to
what I
sleep.
just said,
I'm
and
gonna go watch this game.
then you just said you didn't hear it. So which one is it? You heard it or you heard it?
Sir, I've been trying to explain to you. I've been trying to push you into the new era of 2023. Point guards do not play off the
Don't
ball
push me in a new
anymore.
era because
And
I just gave you the definition of when the NBA changed. Actually, I just gave you that.
sir,
It actually happened
what
in
you
'99.
hold on,
To
sir?
be honest, the NBA,
99.
most
Okay, you
coaches
said hold on,
around the
hold
NBA
on. Sir,
started
you said
running a
99.
double shooting
Sir,
guard
it's
offense.
2023. Sir, it's
You're not,
2023.
dog.
Sir, it's
I'm giving
2023,
you when
sir.
the NBA
Sir,
changed,
sir, sir.
and you're
It's
still bringing up the
2023.
damn year.
Sir, it's
I'm giving you when the
2023. You
NBA
brought up
changed.
1990. That's still 30 years ago. What are you
Why
talking?
did I just bring that up though? I
Sir, that's
gave
still
you the
30
year
years
and I
ago.
gave you the definition. What was
Sir,
the
you're still
definition?
30 years behind. Sir, you're still 30 years behind. That's what I'm telling you.
How am
You
I
just said,
behind when I'm telling you when the NBA changed to a double shooting guard offense? I'm telling you the definition.
and you said that was what, the year 1990 or 2000?
I said 1999 is when the NBA coaches, a lot of them started running a
Mhm.
double shooting guard offense.
And you said
And
19.
that is actually when it changed across the whole NBA. That was the exact year, young buck. So I'm actually answering your question.
yeah, I do. That is good. Who you got in this game, Gemini? This shit is close. We headed to the fourth quarter.
Oh no, the Bucks gonna win this by 12, and just like I said with the Hornets game, it was gonna be by 8 or less.
Right. Yeah, that definitely won in everybody's favor, didn't
Hey, I told you if they was able to come together and just let Miller read, he would produce.
it? Right. Nah, I
I
totally
just
agree
don't
with
want people to rush him.
you. Right. It is that was definitely a good game. Right now in this game, Gemini, we got 85 to
Oh,
88.
I watched.
This is the end of the third. Joel got 20 points, 5 rebounds. Maxey got 22 points. Kelly Oubre off the bench got 19. He wilding. And then you got Giannis with 15, Brook
Yeah,
Lopez with 10.
Giannis playing defense hard.
And then also you got Damian Lillard, 25, 7, and 4.
Did you see when they gave him one 4-point play but didn't give him the second one?
Nah.
Right, it was
Oh, hold on.
two plays. Two
You
plays.
talking about game, right? In the beginning.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. He hit the first 4-point play, and then he hit it again, and then they went. Yeah, you're right.
no. But the ref didn't give it to him,
I know.
which
He
didn't
was
make
guarding.
no sense because if you gave him the first one, you should have gave him the second one.
No, you're right about that. I don't know what the hell happened. It should don't make no sense. We're in the middle of a commercial break. It's definitely a good game so far. A lot more competitive than a lot of people probably thought. Definitely a hell of a game. We got Damian Lillard The NBA is back, ladies and gentlemen. It's opening night right now. Milwaukee, you got Philly, and you got the Milwaukee Bucks. They are playing their first game of the season. It's definitely epic. Damian Lillard is moving like he out in Portland. Definitely getting his numbers, and I'm pretty sure now he want to secure this win. I'm trying to figure out how in the world did they end up coming back into this game. That's really my thing. I'm
Well,
just, I'm just
they
shocked.
they started coming back when Giannis went to the bench. If it wasn't for that, they wouldn't have came back. But they did wait till he went to the bench.
Yeah, it shit don't make no sense. But we salute to everybody in the chat. We starting the fourth quarter. We got a crazy game. 3 points. You got Giannis out of the Kupo with it. He posting up PJ Tucker. They kick it out to I forgot this dude's name. I'm about to look it up for you right now on the Bucks. I think he a rookie, isn't it? B Champ, B
Yeah,
Comp, whatever the hell they say, man.
th-
Um,
this
Shake
B champ,
Milton just
it's his
missed.
second year. It's his second year. He's supposed to be Middleton replacement.
Yeah, we got they just missed a shot right there. You got the Patrick Beverly. He pushing the ball up the floor. He picked up by Cameron Payne. Screen coming. You got Beverly all the way penetrating. Reed shoots it and he missed it. Rebounded by Connaughton. You got Giannis out to the Kupo crossing half court. Gives it back to Portis. Back to Connaughton. Back to Portis. Back to Giannis. Cameron Payne with it. Back to B Camp. Giannis has it, and the Bucks they turn it over. It was sloppy basketball all the way around. We are headed into the closing stretch. It's the fourth quarter. There's an unbelievable matchup right now. Both teams are knotted. It's a 3-point game. It's 85 to 88. The game is definitely much more closer than it started. Patrick Beverly gives it to Milton. Melton, he loses his turnover by the Sixers. Connaughton pushing it up with pace, and he scores it. He makes the layup. It's 85 to 88. It's 85 to 90. Connaughton picks up Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre trying to back him down. He gives it to Patrick Beverly. Screen with Reed. Melton has the ball back to Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre penetrating in the paint, and he is fouled and one. And one for Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre ain't playing. It's 87 to 90. Uh-oh. Kelly Oubre balling, y'all. It's one of them nights. That's what I wish he didn't leave Charlotte, but I mean, I guess it's time for him to go somewhere else. I actually like his fit in Charlotte. But I
Kelly
guess,
got an up and down game though. Like
yeah, that is true. I guess he got, and believe it or not, he got some responsibility here in Philly. They need somebody to score. And Kelly Oubre just scored. He just showed them he could put up 20. If you James Harden, you might be thinking about, man, you might be seeing what you could do with this roster. We got Giannis. Giannis scores it. This would have been a good game if he was playing. There would have been a lot of star power. It was 88 to 92. 10:05 to go in the fourth quarter. This game is definitely looking crazy. It's 88 to 92. We headed to commercial break. 10:05 to go. What you think about this game so far, Gemini?
well, I mean, literally, Kelly is actually doing better than I thought he would because he has an up and down game. Some games he's able to give you, I want to say 14 to 20. Then in some games he'll only give you 6. So, but his defense is always there. That's one thing I could always give him. But overall, I don't know if this game would be as tight if Harden would have played. So I'm actually happy that Maxi is really getting his time to really get his shine on.
You're right about that. Like I said, this game is very close. If you want some stats, Damian Lillard has 25.7 rebounds, 4 assists. Damian Lillard is back. Uh, no longer in Portland, Oregon. He's in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Definitely a change of scenery. And he's balling. You gotta give him major props. I love what I'm seeing so far. I think it's just the beginning for them, to be honest with you. I think they're going to definitely be in the championship equation. It's going to come down to defense as well. As you can see, they're playing Philly, and they're having a tough time. They got to, they should have been able to take this team down. But at the end of the day, the Bucks have to figure it out. They got new pieces. Don't you think that plays a major part in things?
It does, because they are also trying to figure out about Middleton. So you have two stars, and now he done actually slid to the third option. So with him slipping to the third option, he has to get in where he fit in. And that's the only thing I'm seeing within their offense where they're really having problems. Because normally the greatest shots that Dame is taking, that would have been Middleton. Even though they still are threes, so it doesn't change nothing. But keep building chemistry, bringing him back in, especially coming off of that injury. They're really trying to figure out what plays and when to run them for him as a third option.
Right. I understand exactly where you're coming from. We're going to find out, who's going to be the last team standing in this one. I had the Bucks winning. Who did you have winning before the game started?
I had the Bucks by 10.
Yeah, I think you did say something like that. Yeah, well, we're going to figure that out right now. Like I said, it's 10:05 to go. We're coming back from break. Like I said, let's see what they can do. Joel, he's going to need a lot of help.
The problem with Philly, I thought that they was gonna stall out like really mid fourth quarter.
Right.
But that was when I thought Harden was gonna play. Now with the way that it looked like they're playing now, look like it's gonna be a tight game all the way to the finish line.
No, you're right about that. Like I said, these people got to step up out in Philly. That's all. Tobias at 12. See a little bit more. You got PJ Tucker. You got a donut. You got 0 points.
No, PJ normally give you 0 points. Everybody keep him for Hart. Everybody that had him on the roster since his comeback tour pretty much has kept him because of the heart he brings on defense. They don't bring him there because of points.
He still hit some corner threes too.
I mean, he hits them he hits them at the better time of the game, but a lot of time he misses them.
Yeah, that's a good call. It's 88-92. You got Melton with the rock picked up by B Camp. You got Connaughton, Garden, Oubre, and PJ. He shot that corner three and he missed it. So that patented corner three. We got Dame behind the back pass to Giannis, and Giannis scores it. 88-94. Good play by Giannis. Pat Connaughton. Good defense, but Tobias Harris gets the friendly roll. It's 90-94.
Hey, Flight, you do know who looks up to PJ, right?
Who?
G. Williams, who was on Boston, that was just traded to Dallas. He patented his game, but behind when PJ changed his game.
Right. It's 93, 94, 8:48 to go. You got Giannis coming up with Durant, picked up by Reed. Giannis operating in the mid range, and it's a foul. Reed fouls Giannis. 8:41 to go. Reed is upset with that call. The Sixers is trying to make a play for this thing. You got to give them major props for still fighting and competing in this rough situation. It's definitely not an ideal position that you would want to be in. But, I mean, it is what it is. Look where they are. The lead is cut to one. It's 93-94. Tyrese Maxey is coming back in the game. You can't ask for a better situation. The beast, Joel Embiid. Joel is checked in. Reed is going to take a seat. So the Sixers are definitely going for the win right now. It's a 1-point game. This would be a big statement win tonight if they was to get this W. If they can get this win, this would be perfect. Giannis for three. What is he thinking? He missed it. Giannis is bugging with that one. And he had defensive pressure on him. You got Tobias Harris pushing it up. Tyrese Maxey penetrating. He gives it to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid just tripped up and fell. Tyrese Maxey was fouled. That's crazy. The Bucks definitely didn't like that call. It didn't make no sense. I think the rookie picked that up. Number 3, his name is B-Cat for the Milwaukee Bucks. You got Tyrese Maxey looking to take the lead. It's 93-94. The Sixers could take the lead with these 2 free throws. What's going to happen? Tyrese Maxey hit the first one. We got a time ball game. It's 94-94. 8:20 to go. Fourth quarter is going crazy right now. The NBA season is back. It's crazy. Let's see who wins. The Sixers have taken the lead. The Sixers got the lead, 95-94. The Milwaukee Bucks is in the fight now. Giannis pushing it up, looking for Damian Lillard. Dame has it. Back to Giannis. Giannis to the paint, and he didn't get the foul. And that was ugly. That was like old school Giannis. Kelly Oubre for 3. The Sixers is pushing it on him now. You got Kelly Oubre out here blowing kisses. Kelly Oubre out here blowing kisses, man. This shit don't make no sense. Kelly Oubre is out here blowing kisses. What the hell is wrong with Kelly Oubre?
Man, he been that way. He been that way since he played for Phoenix. What you talking about?
Wow, it's 98-94. The Sixers up 4 on the Bucks. It's 8 minutes to go. It's not over. But that's crazy how Philly then came back. I thought they was gonna lose. I was saying this gonna be like a 40-point loss. Especially they was almost down 20. Wasn't they down 20? That's crazy. They came back and beat them.
Because the Bucks are dying by the 3 right now.
I just think the Bucks, their offense is kind of getting Giannis and Dame is trying to figure it out.
Yeah, but they have shot so many threes since the middle of the third quarter.
Right. We're going to have to find out, man, who's going to win this game. They got to definitely play defense. This is another thing that they need to be concerned about because the Boston Celtics, they going to play defense. That's going to be a calling card. The Bucks now they down 4. They're going to have to play some defense, to win this game. They're not always going to be able to overwhelmingly just outscore everybody. And then you got this game is in prime position for Joel Embiid. If you're the MVP, look where your team got you. You got the 4-point lead in the fourth. It's time for him to bring the team home now. At some point, he got to flip the switch. This is what the superstars do.
Well,
everybody stepped up tonight. Y'all on the road. Everybody did their job. Now it's time for Joel Embiid to take this game over. I want to see if he can do it. You heard when Coach Prime was talking to him, let him know the things and the chase He said chase the big games. Like, when you facing off against somebody like Giannis, you got to embrace that.
I don't know if Embiid can do it for a whole season. Like
Mm-hmm.
you brought up Boston, right? Boston got a speed type lineup. They even running Tatum as a power forward where they know he gonna get beat, but it's literally more for points and fast breaks. And they're running a double. Um, I don't I don't even know how to look at this situation because they basically got four guards on the floor and one big. And I don't know if a lot of teams are going to be able to deal with that, especially teams in the East. Especially if your boy the unicorn can stay healthy. Your former Nick.
Well, we're coming back from commercial break. Yeah, the Sixers is running the score on the Bucks right now. Kelly Oubre is out here wilding. It's 100-94. This is crazy. You got Giannis Antetokounmpo crossing half court, picked up by Joel Embiid. Giannis mid range. They love that shot. Man, the Bucks out here looking silly. At some point, Dame got to take this game over. That's the only way they're gonna win.
I'm shocked that Middleton not really doing this thing.
Right.
I'm actually shocked.
Yeah, Giannis they got to give it to Dame eventually. Giannis operating. What Dame gonna do? Screen. They kick him out. They trying to go to the role players. They can't get the job done. It's 100-94. The game is pretty close. The Bucks could still come back and win. Tyrese Maxey. He got fouled. 100-94. Is being aggressive. That's crazy. The Bucks out here, they just went ice cold. The Bucks have went ice cold. Can you believe this?
Hey, they died by the three. They started shooting all them threes from the middle of the third quarter, which really didn't make no sense. Now you got to play catch up.
Yep. It's 101-94, and the Maxey going to the line again. 102-94. It's like deja vu. It's crazy. Damian Lillard crossing half court, picked up by PJ Tucker. Dame to the cup. He didn't get the foul. Wow. What kind of play was that by Damian Lillard? Uh-oh. Joel Embiid is ice cold. He can't bury him. I ain't gonna lie. This game is in prime position. Joel Embiid got to wake up.
No, his team is actually supporting him.
Brook Lopez
His team supporting him well.
Cash. The Bucks not done. 102-97. They're trying to get it to Joel Embiid.
And did you notice how they're not bringing the other Lopez brother in? I'm
The
talking about the
Sixers
Bucks.
just turned it over. That's why the Sixers about to blow this game. Jay Crowder, Cash, 2-point game that fast. The Bucks got an electric offense. The sad part is you had Damian Lillard and Giannis trying to do everything. They got to use all of them. Don't just try to run the two-man game. Use everybody. Tyrese Maxey is pissed. I mean, they fighting hard. They just, like I said, they can't get over the hump. This just don't make no sense. Definitely a good game going on right now. It's opening night. You already know. Peace and love to everybody. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with Flight Sports. We're in the midst of a commercial break. You can put ice in that drink. So this is not good for the Bucks' future. And they're gonna be straight. Bucks gonna be good. Salute to everybody in the chat. The Milwaukee Bucks have found themselves in a world of trouble. You know, they gotta definitely wake up. It's 102 to 100. They fighting, they scratching and clawing. But they might mess around and get back in the game. What I'm noticing is Damian Lillard and Giannis dynamic. They got to, like I said, they have to use everybody. What you think, Gemini?
If Pat actually starts shooting, I think the Bucks are good. For some reason, he haven't started shooting yet.
Right. There's 102 to 100.
But
5-2 to
but
go.
this is what you want out of Philly, because Philly didn't give you the type of defense they're playing this game. They didn't really give you that last year with Harden in the lineup. I'm sorry.
Yep, we got Tyrese Maxey screen. Oh, Tyrese Maxey got blocked. Oh, the Bucks look like they're waking up. Oh, then they're not giving Dame no calls. It's Bucks ball. Bucks trying to win this game, y'all. Let's see what happens. One, 102 to 100. Five minutes left in the fourth quarter. Damian Lillard screen with Brook Lopez, 3 ball. He missed the game, couldn't hit the 3. 102 to 100. Once he get more comfortable, he's gonna hit those shots. He's gonna be good.
Nah, Flight, don't be nice. Tell the truth. That's how Dame is. He'll shoot you in a game. He'll shoot you out of a game.
I ain't gonna lie. The Sixers lose. Tie game. The Sixers lose this game. You got to blame Joel Embiid. The role players did everything they're supposed to do. You got Joel Embiid out here shooting threes, mid-range floaters. I mean, why he don't just take it all the way to the paint? That's what I don't understand. At what point do you take it all the way to the paint? You just gonna sit back and shoot jumpers? Good play by
Well,
Max.
he's not that fast.
What'd you say?
Him and Lopez are about the same speed. He's not that fast.
Yeah. It's 104 to 102. Damn. Big time play by Dame. They're in trouble. Dame just hit a 3-ball, y'all. Dame
And
is
isn't Beasley in the game too? I think that's who number 5 is.
Joel Embiid all the way to the paint. Wow. And he missed it. Giannis all the way to the cup. And one. Hey, counting that? Yep, and one. Giannis got 5, then he going to the line. 104 to 107. And Giannis going all the way to the paint.
But Giannis been doing that since his rookie year, to be honest. Even when he wasn't getting minutes.
Now he got to hit these free throws. Let's see if he can hit these free throws. But, I mean, they got a good little formula if they can figure it out. If they could, like I said, you got Giannis attacking the paint. You got Dame just hitting from all over. That's a moving screen. Turnover on the Sixers. You got Kelly Oubre just ran over Jay Crowder. What the hell was he thinking?
Hey, that's two dogs built for the trenches right there. Defense and on defense. What about Harris?
7.
How many points Harris have?
Say it one more time.
I was looking up how many points Harris have. Tobias. Because I know he's been having a good game, but I wanted to double check. He's having actually a great game for him. 17.6 rebounds, 2 assists, and only 1 personal foul.
How's
Philly
it?
normally plays them out of position.
Go 104 to 107. 324 to go in the fourth quarter.
Now, I feel like you brought up about Embiid shooting threes, but you realize he 50%, right?
Say it one more time.
Embiid, he's 50% from 3.
What about it?
Yeah, no, I'm saying you brought it up last time. What like it was bad for him to shoot threes, but he's at a 50% clip.
Yeah, I mean, you're right about that. Who you talking about, Giannis?
No, I'm talking about Embiid. He's 3 for 6 from 3.
Yeah, I know, because I mean he just shoot too many threes. I mean, he need to be in the paint. I think
Well,
that's the
he
way
hasn't made that many in the
the Sixers
paint.
can really
He's
do
7
stuff.
for 17.
He don't got the energy. You know, he's shooting these jumpers because he tired. You know, it's not because he just he don't got the energy to go all the way to the paint.
I could agree with you on that statement. I could definitely agree with you. But I mean, he's 7 for 17, so he's not even making the mid range.
It's 104, 110. 3 minutes ago, Joel Embiid got it. Tyrese Maxey back to Embiid, and Embiid is fouled.
Didn't I say Philly would go down in the middle of the fourth?
Let's see. The timeout is a commercial break. What did you say about them going down in the fourth?
When you asked me who did I have winning earlier,
Yeah.
I said because I think Philly will go down in the mid fourth quarter.
Right.
But I also said I thought James Harden was playing. And with him not making the play, I don't see. I mean, I still stand on my original statement, but they are playing better without Harden even in the game. He may get sent home like Ben Simmons and still collect the check.
Right.
I gotta plug up my e-cigarette. I gotta let it lose charge.
Yeah, it's 104, 110.
3 minutes left. Do you think the Philly defense could stand it?
What you think?
I think they gonna phase out because Crawford is actually going to keep them honest. They have to guard him. He's going to keep them honest, and that's going to be at the point where Embiid going to really be mad.
That's crazy. Joel Embiid, there's 3 minutes left. I don't know if he's gonna be able to get the job done.
Now, Philly still got Green, so they could easily bring him in the game for 3-point shooting.
Right.
They'll have to slide Tobias back to power forward, which he hate playing.
Well, what your Lakers game?
I'll be honest, if Reed stopped trying to be a power forward, we'll be good. Reeves want to guard everybody. He want to guard the power forward, the center, and the point guard. He don't know who he want to guard.
You don't know who you want to go on.
Man, that he had me so burnt the last game. I'll be honest. That's why I didn't even come on the panel. I was so burnt.
That's crazy.
That was 8 points that they scored just on him. 2 times he's trying to guard Joker. 3 times he's trying to guard Gordon. He is not a power forward. He is not a center. He literally lined up and actually tried to guard these 2 men, knowing he only 6'5".
You right
It
about
doesn't
that.
compute. It just doesn't compute. Sorry.
Damn, all the way to the cup. Good play by Dame. Dame about to bury them. Dame trying to bury him right now. 104, 112. Let's see if they can go for the win. If Philly look like they're ready to get out.
Are you saying that Philly look like they're ready to hop on the plane already?
Something like that. That's the feel I'm getting.
Nah, Uber was blowing kisses a minute ago, huh?
Say it one more time.
Uber was blowing kisses a minute ago, huh?
Yeah,
I wonder how he feel now.
That shit's slow now, ain't it? Like, he ain't doing that no more.
I mean, he's a small forward that's having a problem keeping up with Dame. Come on, man. And Dame older than him.
Right. It's 104, 113. Joel Embiid with the rock. Kick it out to Tyrese Maxey. Cash. 107, 113. It's definitely a good game.
I still can't believe they just gave Embiid that foul on Giannis. They gave that to him.
That's a good play by Joel Embiid. Oh, Brook Lopez called for a moving screen. They couldn't afford that.
Yeah, it came at the wrong time.
Very long time. 109, 113. Joel Embiid, free throw line jumper. Oh, he's happy. You should see the way he looked up. He made a shot. 111, 113. Give Philly credit, man. They fight. This might be more inclined for them to do something. Oh my goodness. Damian Lillard just hit a big three.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. That was crazy. 111, 116. Dame is bugging out here. Oh, he put it back in his hands. 111, 116. Max is on Dame. Oh, it's that time. Oh, don't tell me this. Oh, I'm about to say, Dame just launched that shit from deep. That'd have been crazy if he would have made it. Yeah, PJ Tucker came and helped. PJ Tucker came and helped him. That's what changed the dynamics. Oh, Tobias Harris. Yeah, the Sixers ain't trying to quit. Yo, they just cut it to a 2-point lead. 2-point game. They got life.
I'm glad I don't do betting because I literally said the Bucks by 10.
Damian Lillard penetrating all the way to the cup. Oh, Dame going to the line. So he was rewarded. So clearly he had the ball in the clutch. So that's obviously what's gonna happen. In the fourth quarter, he's gonna have the ball.
It depends because if Giannis beating his man on certain games, it'll be vice versa.
The game is over now. Sixers don't even got no more timeouts. Do you know Dame gonna make both of these shots? Dan wild out. 37, 8, and 4. That shit don't make no sense.
What you mean it don't make no sense? What you mean?
It's not, they need to get James Harden back. They need some help. They either got to get him back or they need to trade him.
I mean, Maxey had 21, and B got 24. Tobias Harris got 20. I mean, even Kelly got 27, so I don't get it.
And that was 114, 116. Crazy game.
If anything, the minutes that they gave PJ, they actually should have gave that to Danny Green, especially for shooting.
Yeah, you're right about that. It's 114, 116.
And actually, I take that back. Springer should have got more time for Philly. Jay Springer,
Yeah, what about him?
he should have got more time. He honestly should have got more time. He plays defense and and shoots well. He was the G League's most valuable player for the championship. He plays well and hard.
No, I agree with that. What you think about the rivalry between these two?
It's gonna stay hot and heavy. I'm telling you. But I'll say this: it's still nice as a mug because the NBA actually leveled out more this season, and these are the games that people are getting where it's not the playoff, but it feels like the playoff, and it's
Right.
just the start of the regular season.
Yeah, give credit to the Sixers. They fought like hell and tried, but they just came up a little short. But I mean, this is definitely an unbelievable matchup. The Lakers are actually in action. They're on the board early. They struck first, 3-0.
Yeah,
Salute to the Los
I'm
Angeles
I'm
Lakers.
moving over now.
Yeah, credit to AD. You know, AD he on the hot seat. People gonna be looking for him to do something tonight. D'Lo, the 7-zip right now, LA.
I'm still on his motor.
Who D'Lo? Yeah,
No, AD.
right. They balling right now though. Screen. Yeah, that's crazy. Gordon at the free throw line. It's 7-zip. That's crazy. You got the game pulled up,
Pulling it up now.
and you know it's no book. There's a lot of dudes out. That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't
So
know.
having an MRI or some shit like that. Did you hear about that?
Who?
Devin Booker.
Yeah, I did hear a little about that, but I didn't really like look at it because I was really trying to see was Vandal gonna play tonight. So I'll be honest, I was caring less about the Suns because they have a lot of guards, man.
They got a lot of guards. Give
Wait, wait,
credit.
wait, 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 wait. So is Bill and Book out?
Yes. So it's just Durant. That's what I'm saying. Take
I
a lot
thought
of steam out.
Bill Jim.
That shit is crazy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to see all of them. We ain't gonna never see Bradley Bill. That shit
Nah,
gonna
he's
be
I know he was out, but he was supposed to miss like a week or two.
huh. It was a long ass week. I don't know.
Hey, I still say this though. Don't sleep on the small forward for Phoenix. Don't sleep on him. Cause soon as you sleep on him, he can hurt you offensively. A- And I'm not talking about Kevin Durant, cause he done moved to the power forward position. Now Allen gonna literally somebody gonna hurt Allen.
Who?
That is the pit bull on the floor. Once you start beating him, he play dirty, super dirty, like like Draymond Green, Dennis Rodman type dirty.
So that make no sense. Well, let's see what you know that Kevin Durant, he usually flop in these situations when he got to do it.
Yeah, and then they gonna sit back and blame the coach, the number one coach killer in the NBA.
Is it the number one coach killer? You calling him a coach killer, man?
Man, he tried to kill Jason Kidd, which it wound up happening. Nash, Monty Williams, and he never wants to take fault. And we all can attest, as much as anybody bring up the Miami Heat team, D Wade, LBJ, and Chris Bosh, he had a squad with the Nets that was 2K famous, but then just couldn't stay healthy after what he said about the coach when he started talking.
Well, that's facts. Let's see if the man not playing like a power forward again. Austin Reeves just scored it. 5-11. Lakers. You gotta give credit to your Lakers. You got Eric Gordon in the middle range. He hits a floater. Good play by Gordon. 7-11. 8:50 to go in the first quarter. You got Austin Reeves. Kicks it out to a good pass. Kevin Durant pushing it up, crossing half court. Screen. Oh, KD. Oh, I got blocked at the paint. Stolen. Nurkic. You got, is that a Kogi has it? Kevin Durant all the way to the cup. And Austin Reeves foul. Shannon Sharp just rolled in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Shay Shay is in the house. Shannon Sharp waving at the crowd. The Stars is out in Los Angeles. You got Kevin Durant inbounding it to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Allen. We got to stop and play. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Say they had to drive from the mountains, man. Take some time to do all that driving every day.
Yeah. It's 7-11 right now. Kevin Durant gives it to Nurkic to KD. KD operating the 3-point range. He gives it to Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon for 3. He missed it. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic kicks it out to Allen, and he makes it. Grayson Allen hits the 3. 10-11. Oh, they're moving the ball. Torian Prince has it in the corner. He gets double. Kicks it out to Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves guarded by Grayson Allen. Austin Reeves playing physical. Good play by Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves getting physical with Grayson Allen. This is going to be a good matchup between them two.
Hey, I will say this. Reeves ain't no punk. I will say that.
I agree with that. And Kevin Durant didn't even get the roll. He almost got the roll. LeBron all the way to the cup. Damn, how the hell Anthony Davis couldn't get that rebound? How they gonna leave Grayson Allen wide open? And they scored. Eric Gordon. We got D'Angelo Russell coming up the floor. LeBron James has it. Screen. D'Angelo Russell missed it. 12-13. Kevin Durant shaking and baking. Kicks it out to KD. He has it on Reeves. Kicks it out to Gordon. That's crazy. 12-13, 6:31 to go in the first quarter.
Now, Flight, just like the topic you brought up earlier, you do realize Reeves is also one of those same type guards, right?
Right.
Former point guard that's now playing shooting guard, combo guard.
What about it?
No, I'm just pointing out that he's a prime example. He played point guard in college, but when he came to the NBA, now he's playing shooting guard.
That's a good look. It's 14-13. Phoenix Reeves kicked it out. Rui. 14-16. Lakers.
Why is KD complaining that Reeves guarding him when he said to the media, "Y'all bet not have him guard me next week"?
I don't know. Oh, damn. That was crazy, like KD. It's 14-16. 5:46 to go in the first quarter. LeBron James. Remember, he's on that minutes restriction, so it's going to be interesting to see how that all works. Now, the Lakers, they should be successful, because, the Phoenix Suns don't have all of the horses with them. So that's definitely in their benefit. Kevin Durant, guarded by Austin Reeves. Allen picked up by Taurean Prince. We got Kogi. Nurkic for three. He missed it. Rebounded. Oh, man. Is that Josh Okogie gets it? Eric Gordon for three. Cash. Phoenix out here hitting the three ball at an alarming clip. 17-16, 5:08. We're going to a commercial break.
Well, they never changed. Phoenix never changed their pedigree, Flight. They're still built for the 3-point game.
Yeah. That's it. They hunting them threes.
I mean, but it's been the same it was the same format right after Charles and them left. So it's actually if you compare rosters, this roster is better than a better shooting roster that they done had in a while. Like a wow.
Right.
But I'm just concerned about us with the center position.
Say it one more time.
I'm concerned about the Lakers center position, our backups.
Right.
We missing that one dog for the trenches. That one. He don't gotta do too much. Just give us about 10 to 14 minutes. Some nights won't even have to give 6.
That don't make no sense. So we're in the middle of a commercial break. Let's see what these Lakers gonna do.
look like right now, look like Davis trying to get his motor somewhat together, but this still the first half. I want to see what he does for the second half. I mean, right now he got 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. So that actually isn't bad. But if he don't show up for the second half again, I would really consider trading his. And yes, I said I'll put him on the trade block.
Yeah, don't make
Other
no
than
sense.
other than for that, we need Vando. We honestly need Vando, but he's still hurt. So that means Max should get some time tonight.
Possibly.
Oh, because all they should do is move Cam Reddish to the small forward position, and that'll give Max time. That'll give Christie some time, and that should help with that second unit.
There's definitely some good basketball on right now. It says something going on with Booker in his back. That's what I heard. Shout out, Bays. I don't know what the hell is going on. I wanted to see all of it tonight, but I don't seem like it's going to be the case. 19, 16, 4:30 to go.
Well, you wasn't gonna see one star with Phoenix. To be honest, you already knew you wasn't gonna see one. I'll I'll see if I can look up that report on Booker right fast. See
No,
what
I'm
they say.
that's not, the back is Bradley Beal. Booker is something going on with his foot. Either foot or the knee. I know he had an MRI, and they said that he should be playing by this Tuesday. That's what I heard. Yeah, I'm tripped. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They said, I heard that Booker should be back. He's aiming to be back by Tuesday, so might not be as serious as we think. He played really good last game too.
Yeah, he did. I gotta give him that. I really didn't think that they was gonna come back and win that game. To be honest, keeping it all the way a buck. But you know why I honestly say that, Flight? He doesn't like when people play tough defense on him. He normally gets emotional. And I still see that they're missing wide open shots, man. I don't expect y'all to hit everything, but I do expect y'all to be shooting better.
The Lakers, man. This would be bad if they lost.
And Nurk actually playing good with the Phoenix Suns. As much as Portland said that they wasn't gonna use him, that's why he actually come up out there. He playing extremely well for Phoenix.
Yeah, facts. It's 26-16.
Come on, man. All this bad shooting. I can't lie though, for a lot of people, it is hard when they get in that purple and gold for some reason. It is so hard for them to shoot. The lights are too bright for
Right. Screen. D'Angelo Russell bringing it up. D-Lo. It's crazy.
them. Jack's got to stop doing those moving screens.
Oh, what'd he
He
do?
got to he, he got to cut that out.
Let's see if the Lakers can get back in this game. Don't let them run away from it.
Well, I mean, they are setting up as far as right now. They are setting up for post LeBron, and that's why they're trying to get more playmakers. Just that the playmakers don't understand when LeBron is on the bench, they got to run the offense. And Rory got to stop leaving this man wide open. There we go. Push it.
Well, I'm in the middle of a commercial break. Where you at on your game?
I'm actually two players behind you because I'm actually watching it online.
Well, you told me. Let's come back from break now. I got 26-18.
I'm up on the score by actually watching the play run through. I have I have the computer on ESPN, but I'm actually watching it online. So I'm keeping up actually with the score like verbatim, but actually watching it, I'm two plays behind y'all. And I'll honestly say this: our offense sucking right now. People missing wide open shots. This is not the way to shoot. I ain't gonna lie, Flight. You got me feeling like I'm a Knicks fan right now, bro.
Yeah. I mean, very similar kind of things. Storylines and shit.
Now I'm just saying, man, because they missing so many wide open shots that it's ridiculous for me. The only one that's honestly been producing as for this season, I would say is Prince, but still got to see how he play this game. He is playing hard defense because we cannot have everything on LBJ. We can't.
That's not winning
That's
basketball.
not a way to go through the season.
That's not how you.
Cause, cause then he gonna definitely have to come off that minute restriction. If we gonna do it like that, he definitely gonna have to come off that minute restriction.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. When the commercial break.
I can't lie, it's shocking seeing KD as a power forward. Even though he did play some in New Jersey, it still shocks me. Mainly because I still remember him with the Supersonics. Come on, man. Down by 12. All right, Flex. So what's your outlook of Phoenix overall right now?
I think that I like the offense. I like what I seen from Kevin Durant. I like the way he was moving the basketball. I like how he was getting people involved and all that good stuff.
I I will say this, and I'm just speaking as a basketball person. Phoenix actually filled the holes that we thought that they could not fix with what was left as far as salary. They actually did fix and get good fillers in. And when I say good fillers, they have a nice bench that I think a lot of people are actually underrating. It's not going to be like with Denver last year. Only like two players you worried about off the bench, but they spoke the bench so well. Like Phoenix actually have like four players that you could easily run everything through against the opposing starting team, and they have four centers. So they even got somebody extra just to throw six fouls at you.
Yeah, it's definitely bad. What do you think about what Bezos just said?
I can't see the chat.
He said Bill and Booker out, and the Suns still up 12, bad quarter by the Lakers.
Man, bad shooting, and they're not hitting shots wide open. But for some players, Basil, I'm gonna be honest to you. When they prior to them coming to the purple and gold, they hitting them shots. When they getting the purple and gold, for some reason, they some of them can't hit the broadside of a bone, even though they wide open. Hell, even Prince said this the most wide open he has ever played. So I mean, at this point, is I don't know.
You're gonna be good.
I think we're gonna have to get somebody in the buyout market.
Who the fuck is that?
No, no, well, we don't know who's all bought out yet, but I I think we're going to have to get somebody in the buyout market because I'm actually more concerned with if we need shooting, Ham not gonna run a shooting lineup, and that's the problem I have with him as a coach. With him coming from the Bucks organization, I would expect for him to have different lineups, shooting lineups, defensive lineups, especially with coming from a championship organization. So for him not to have like lineups like that is killing me.
That's crazy.
Like that's my overall real concern. It's been the center position and how is Ham gonna run these different lineups. And as far as the people that's hating on LeBron, I hate to say it, when he in the game, the offense runs smooth. He go to the bench. Lord have mercy.
It's over.
But I will say this: if he get to 40,000 points this season, man, ain't nobody catching that record. Not unless they bring a 4-point shot to the game. That's the only way I'll see somebody breaking that record. There you go, Jax. Touch somebody up.
What you liking so far?
I like the motor from Jax. I do have. They need to give the green light to Vincent so he can actually work. He literally can develop his own shot, but if you don't give him the green light, he will not do it. We're not too much of a system ran offense, so he should have the green light just a little better, a little more. I'm sorry, because he plays defense. I don't have a problem with his defense, but to be honest, I'm more concerned about Christian Wood's offense and AD motor. The lack thereof when it comes to Christian Wood.
Yeah, man, Christian was all right.
Yeah, if you let him play 30 minutes, he'll give you 16, 17 points. But it got to be 30 minutes. And the other thing is he playing out of position. He's a power forward playing center. I mean, he's only 6'9" and light. He's only like 225, 230 at the most. And right now, the shooting is freaking killing me.
What?
The shooting is freaking it's killing me. How can you not make more of these wide open shots? But I can't lie, Phoenix is pretty lengthy. And I don't know if you was able to watch Phoenix last game flight. The crowd was going wild every time Bobo touched the ball. They was cheering up a storm, man.
That's crazy.
And once again, he it don't look like he getting minutes.
He said, "Don't look like you getting minutes."
Yeah, because they playing him out of position. He's not a center. He's actually a power forward. He will produce better because he's more nimble and more versatile. And he runs the floor like a gazelle.
The Lakers got to wake up. That'd be crazy if they go down fucking 0-2.
I could already kind of foresee it because I'm the center position, Bill. This is what I've been complaining about all off season. Because did you notice the statement that Palinka said?
No.
I want us to go back to the Twin Tower system. But he said it when all the good free agents was gone. So you actually got in front of the camera on the interview and said that with all the better free agents are gone. How am I supposed to take you seriously?
That's a good question. I don't know.
See, and that's why I bring up. That's why I can enjoy the Golden State owner because that man say he is willing to play the luxury tax to keep the team that he want together. Cuban Cuban not gonna do that. But really, it's the Golden State owner and the Clipper owner. I love how they willing to play that luxury tax to make sure the team they want stay together.
Smart, right?
Hey, and that was actually he actually said that statement right before they won their first championship. So he already foreseen that he was gonna have to pay out the pocket.
You're right about that. Shout out to everybody. To LeBron crying already. I seen them find somebody for what the hell did they do? It was he was flapping. Somebody got found for flapping. I'm trying to figure out who the hell else gonna get fined.
What? Somebody got fined this game?
No, not yesterday.
I did see one play with a dude really fly.
Was it Dante DiVincenzo?
I want to say yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, my bad. Because literally on that play, he was the defender, but he he actually made it look like he got hit and he didn't even get touched, Flight. He just fell back. And really, it was nowhere close to him.
That's crazy.
I need, I need my,
What'd you
I
say?
need my best. I need my best to play better. I need my best to play better.
Yeah, gonna be good.
I mean, we're down by 4 right now, but we shouldn't have been down. To say that Booker not in the game and Bill not in the game.
No, I agree.
I'm not one of those fans that blame everything on the ref.
That's what everybody do.
Nah, man, I'm looking at all these shots that they missed that they was wide open missing. They missed at least 8 shots. Why? I'm talking about wide open. So that's 16 points. I'm not. And the funny thing about it, like, I'm not even counting the threes that they missed that was wide open. I'm not even counting them. I'm only counting the midders, those mid range.
That's crazy.
But our offense cannot start and stop just with LBJ. I'm sorry, it can't. So I don't know if they're gonna have to give Vincent the playbook to read or something. But I don't think Ben Gordon started that point since Houston.
Who?
I mean Eric Gordon. I don't think he's been at the point guard position since Houston.
Yeah, he was backup. Gordon, he a good player.
I mean, me personally, I got no problems with him. He definitely longevity. When it came to PJ was a him and PJ was on the same team. PJ was the shooting guard. That's why I'm shocked that PJ playing power forward since he came back from that overseas stint and did the NBA comeback.
Right.
Because believe it or not, everybody had gave up on PJ, man. They gave up on PJ hard. AD, stop flexing. All you did was make a three, man. Stop flexing. It's gonna be hard post LeBron era. It's gonna be real hard. I could already see it. All right, Flay. So what you think about the defense of the Lakers?
I mean, like I said, I mean, it always could get better. But I mean, they need to turn it up.
They turned up, but it took them to the last
But at the end of the, but at
two
the end
two
of the day, this
forty in
is
a quarter.
well, at the end of the day, this is a team that don't have all its pieces. So they just got to make sure that they on point because when Phoenix get intact, they got to make sure that they can hold up. That's all.
Yeah, but this really goes to show a lot of people that Vandal is a real important piece for the Lakers on defense.
Wow. I'm just looking. There's a lot of good basketball. Lakers, they're gonna be straight. Just keep fighting.
You think Zion gonna make it at least to the break without missing a game?
Uh, I don't know about that.
I mean, he played well. So I'm not going off on him because of his play. I just wonder if he gonna stay focused.
That is true. He a beast, though.
And I'm gonna be honest to you. I'm still shocked they played him a couple of minutes at center. When Willie said that, I thought Willie was high, and he played him a few minutes. Well, even though it was against Memphis, but still.
His design is a monster. This dude was out there yelling and screaming and all kind of shit.
And you know, Aquaman, I think is out for the whole season, right?
Oh,
Aquaman for the Grizzlies. I
I
think
think
he out for the whole season. He had like knee surgery. Come on, AD. I'm worried about you every time you fall, dog. Don't do that.
hey, days was Anthony Davis.
Well, I will say this about it. You can tell that he definitely did some conditioning and that boxing workouts did really help him. It helped him with his win.
You think so?
Yeah, but is I mean, last game he was outweighed. So I kind of can't get mad at him about not producing in the second half. I mean, you're going against somebody that outweigh you by at least what, like 30 pounds, 35 pounds.
Someone.
So Joker outweigh him by at least that much.
Nah, I know. Shout out to the Joker.
But I still think it's funny, man. This man don't jump over 3 phone books and get rebounds. Man, do not jump over 3 phone books. Nurkic just mad about being a foul trouble flight.
Nerd.
Yeah, he fouled a man, but then he mad about being in foul trouble. Wait, who playing center for Phoenix?
Nurkic.
No. Nurk on the bench.
Say that one more time.
Nurk is on the bench.
Yeah, I know.
It
I'm
it
just saying.
it it it, it looked like it's KD. I'm trying to see. Is it Wanabe that's out there right now? Phoenix damn near traded it. Got rid of their whole team from last year. Damn, everybody brand new. Trying to see. So they basically got KD running center.
Yeah.
I thought I was tripping because I know he a power forward, but I was just trying to make sure who playing what position. What's number 14 for Phoenix? And no, not Godwin. That's Drew. That's that they have playing center right now. Flight Drew Ebanks.
Say that one more time. What about him?
That's Drew Ebanks that Phoenix got as the backup center over all the centers that they have. That's wild because he's actually a power forward.
You got a good point.
That's the main reason why I was checking the number. So it's basically like they're running a double power forward system.
Basically.
Come on, man. Y'all did all this to get the game close and y'all gave up a dumb pass. Wow.
game is definitely looking wild.
I mean, hey, they missing wide open shots, dog.
Oh, you mess with the Pelicans?
I watch them. I'm more that I took a step back because I don't like how they develop players.
Mm,
I I don't think they have done their last three draft classes um well when it comes to player development. I do I do go watch them train sometime, but it's hard to get on their schedule. So I don't follow them as hard as I do the Lakers. And that's actually funny because I track the Lakers way harder than I do a team that I can actually reach out and touch.
we all know.
But the other reason was I didn't like the way that they did Monty. They did Monty dirty. Monty said all that year that he was here, because especially with his wife getting good treatment through Oxnard Hospital, that he wanted to stay here. He wanted to stay here. Like the man was shouting it to everybody. He was doing a lot in the community, everything. Even with staying extra late, going to his wife's treatments and everything. He was putting in the work with the community and with the team. And then they fired that man as a coach. So for us in the community, we honestly didn't like it. Kevin Durant don't like that Cam Reddish guarding. Okay, okay, y'all.
That's crazy.
The offense cannot start and stop with LeBron. Y'all killing me. It seems like everybody just watching. Everybody hawking right now. How you gonna hawk on a man that literally is about to be 40 years old? How you gonna hawk on this man? And y'all got younger leagues. Y'all not cutting. Y'all defense there, but y'all not cutting enough for me.
Uh,
Oh, KD getting emotional that Cam is guarding him. He don't like when people guard him tight. Him and Booker do not like that.
we're going to get over it, huh?
Yeah, that if if you notice his whole career, even starting from the Supersonics, with the more people that guard him tight, he can play in that whole game. The ones that just let him do what he want to, he enjoy.
Yeah, definitely appreciate you for coming through. Crazy game going on right now. Shit, gentlemen, I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna pull back up tomorrow.
All right, pal.
I'm about to get up out of here. We're gonna pull back up. It's a love, man. It's Flight Sports TV.
Flight Sports TV, man. That's my dude. I rolls with him.
You heard what the man said. It's Flight Sports TV.